हमलो तुषार हमलो। फिर क्या जेंशिन, हाँ ये रहा। अरे भाई रुक जा भाई, थोड़ा सा रुक जा उस पे। ब- हाँ अभी ठीक, अभी अभी पूरा लोडिंग हो, आराम से लोड। अबे अभी तो लो अपडेट करा है मैंने, क्या बदतमीजी है ये। दोबारा अपडेट, सीरियसली। कैसे हो जिंदा? मस्त हो तुम, बताओ तुम मुझे। यार आके अपडेट करा, फिर दोबारा अपडेट, ठीक है भाई मैं कल आता हूँ भाई। भाई डोंट टेल मी ये। खत्म ही चल गया बे। अभी 7 GB का अपडेट करा है मैंने। मैं भी जिंदा में मरा हुआ, ठीक है। स्टार क्या बोल रहा था? कुछ नहीं है, वो तो मजे ले रहा था मैं ऐसे उससे। अबे म्यूजिक क्यों बंद कर दिया? अरे उसने बोला था उसका लैपटॉप का विंडो उड़ गया, इसलिए वो कल आएगा, आएगी, आज नहीं आ सकती, ने बोला था। अच्छा प्रिया ने? तुम्हें बहुत पता रहता है जो उसके बारे में। देख रहा हूँ मैं, तुम भी स्टार की तरह जा रहे हो उस लाइन में। अभी भी टाइम है बेटा, निकल लो। इतना इतना गंदा कटेगा ना कि बाद में पछताते रहोगे। हैंच हाइपर भाई ने कुछ तो। बहुत खतरनाक बीमारी है। अरे हो जा भाई, कितना साल लगाएगा डाउनलोड होने में? अरे मैंने कौन सा किसी की स्ट्रीम पर जाकर लुबु लुबु बोलता हूँ, ना ही क्यूट क्यूट करता। देखो, वर्ड्स यूज नहीं करते पर इंटेंशन तो वही है ना। हाँ, जरूरी थोड़ी है। उसने मुझे डीएम किया था कि हाइपर को बोल देना, इसलिए बोला था, नथिंग एल्स। योस, एक्सपीरियंस है ब्रो, एक्सपीरियंस के हिसाब से बता रहा है मैं तुम्हें। मुझे तो सिंगल नहीं रहना है, मैंने सोचे रखा है। नाइस। जरूरी नहीं कि भाई जबरदस्ती सिंगल रहना है, ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता। जब कोई आने वाली होती है जिसको पता होता है ना, वो अपने आप आ जाएगी बिना बोले। ठीक है, उसके लिए मेहनत नहीं करनी पड़ेगी। मेहनत अलग चीज होती है, एफर्ट्स अलग चीज होती है। एफर्ट्स डालना पड़ेगा, बट फालतू का एफर्ट्स डाल के फायदा नहीं, काम में एफर्ट्स डालो। मुझे भी एक्सपीरियंस है 4 साल का, लॉल यूज। बस भाई ये गाने मत सुनो भाई, नींद आ जाएगी भाई। मैं ऑनलाइन डेटिंग पर विश्वास नहीं करता, ये सब चूमती है वो होता है। जो रियल लव होता है वो ऑफलाइन में होता है, आंखों से। है, आंखों से आंखें, अच्छा वाह। ऐसा कुछ नहीं है, टाइम वेस्ट है ये ऑनलाइन, मुझे पता है बराबर। होया रे होया, क्या मतलब लैग हो गया? हाँ, ऑनलाइन ऑफलाइन सब बेकार है, जब होना होगा हो जाएगा। हो जा भाई। कुछ तो 1000 प्रीमो जेम्स मिलेंगे बता रहे थे लोग। अंधा विशेष बोल क्या? क्या मतलब वाइट वाइट स्क्रीन होगी, अब नहीं आएगा? वाह, क्रैश ही कर दी जेंसिन इम्पैक्ट। ठीक है भाई, मैं कल आता हूँ भाई। ऑफलाइन में हुआ तो था, 1.5 ईयर चला, उसके बाद वो अपने रास्ते चली गई, मैं अपने रास्ते, 1 साल से ऊपर हो गया, बात नहीं उससे, ना मिला नॉइस। भाई जैनसिन भाई, अपडेट के बाद हैवी हो गए हो क्या? क्या मतलब अब चलेगा नहीं अपडेट के बाद? जैनसिन भी लाइक, और जीपू लेके आ फिर चलूंगा। अबे नहीं भाई, मत करो भाई ऐसा। सही है भाई। जीपीयू, चला 2 GB रैम खरीदने का पैसा नहीं, जीपीयू लगा नया थंबनेल, फिर बीजीएमआई द सर्वाइवर, लगता है ऐसे रहे श्याम भाई। ए सही। अगर ये इस बार क्रैश हुआ तो खत्म है भाई, जेंसिन खेलेगा ही नहीं मैं फिर। फोन में बहुत गंदा दिखता है, मतलब फोन में मेरे को अच्छा दिखता है, स्ट्रीम पे गंदा दिखता है। गाइस लाइक करो, सब्सक्राइब करो। बीजीएमआई से तो भाई थक गया मैं भाई, इतने गंदे रैंडम, इतने गंदे कैंपर्स, खेलते क्यों है वो? साला कॉम्पी बना रखा है क्लासिक को। अच्छा, मैं वैलो खेल के मुंबई सर्वर में गालियां दे दूं? सर्वाइव, अच्छा सेवियर लिखा है भाई, सर्वाइवर कहाँ लिख? हमसे न, हमेशा कुछ ना कुछ गलत पड़ता है चैट में, मजा आता है चैट। अरे दिस इज बिजनेस सैम भाई, समझ रहे हो? दिस इज बिजनेस, इससे कि तुम ज्यादा चैट करो, ठीक है? अरे यार, अब रिवील करना पड़ता है यार आपको यार, ठीक है, समझा करो भाई। दिस इज बिजनेस। तो हो जा भाई, बदतमीजी की हद हो गई है, 2 घंटे हो गए। हाँ भाई बिजनेस में, बिजनेस। बिजनेस करेगा इंडिया का तभी तो बढ़ेगा इंडिया। बदतमीजी की हद, अबे मेरी पिटाई होगी है जैसे मैं आऊंगा ना गेम में, मुझको ऐसा लग रहा है। बे क्या मतलब ये लैग है? अरे वो देखा क्या, डेविल में क्राई? नहीं, भूल गया। रुको, मेरे को इसका स्क्रीनशॉट लेने दो चैट का। हाँ अभी ठीक है, अभी देखो। अबे ये क्या हो रहा है, लैग क्यों हो रहा है ब्रो? बेशरम हो गए हो क्या अपडेट के बाद? मोशन का है, मोशन बंद कर। ऑफ ही तो है। आज ये प्रीमो जेम्स बोलते क्लेम ऑलवेज। ओ आय, ये क्या है? गैजेट? कोई न्यू कैरेक्टर आया है क्या? हाँ, ये क्या है? कैनवस ऑफ स्टारलाइट मेमोरीज, क्या ना? पेट है ये कैसा पेट है? अबे भाई ठीक है भाई, क्रोम खोल दो भाई, ठीक है भाई। अबे मर जाएगा लैपटॉप, बंद कर इसे। ये देख लो, अटक गया। ये जर्नी दिखाएगा गेम की, अच्छा ऐसा क्या? फिर नहीं देखना। चल मैं आता बाद में, तेरा भाई चैट नहीं करेगा मेरे रहते हैं। चल मैं आता बाद में, तेरा भाई चैट नहीं करेगा मेरे रहते, मतलब समझा नहीं मैं कुछ। ट्रिकी क्वेश्चन, ट्रिकी चैट है तो कुछ तो समझना पड़ेगा मेरे। पाइमोन की जगह दूसरा ले लो। है? नहीं, पाइमोन की जगह कोई और ले ही नहीं सकता ब्रो। पाइमोन पाइमोन ही है। ऐसा भी है क्या, पाइमोन की जगह चेंज कर सकते हो? गया किधर बट वो? बैग में फिर है। ये भी good। वाह, ये बस ऐसे घूमता रहेगा मेरे साथ। इन्वेंटरी में जाकर पैट लगा सकते हैं, लगाया, बट ये घूमता रहेगा ऐसे मेरे साथ। बस यही था। पैप।
Hello, nice to meet you. My
ओ
name is
भाई,
Xiangling. I'm a chef from Liyue. My favorite place
हाँ
is the
बस
chicken.
ये भी
I
ठीक है।
mean, the kitchen. Ugh, I practice so hard, but I still get nervous when introducing myself. Everything's ready. Everything's ready. Let's go.
तू भी बोल, सारे बोल रहे हैं क्या ना, तू नहीं क्यों बोल रहा? क्या मतलब नया विलन आया? खेलने नहीं।
I smell rat.
ओ, इसमें कौन सा करना है? ये क्या है? ये क्या है? चार्ट कोर्स है? इग्नोर करते हैं, पहले सारी चीज कलेक्ट करेंगे, फिर विशेष खोलेंगे,
Once
फुल
there was
करेंगे।
a glorious kingdom established among the heavens.
ये क्या बदतमीजी है? स्टोरी कहाँ
From
से आ
that
गई?
kingdom came a
ये
crowned
सुन लेंगे।
heir, tasked with
इसका
seeking
स्टोरी
out
है,
the Genesis
करते थोड़ी।
pearl from the kingdom of darkness.
ओके।
The first crowned heir began her journey of seeking the pearl. But she was deceived, and the memory of her noble origins faded.
ओए,
She now believed that she was the queen of the kingdom of darkness. But take
ये
heart,
किस कैरेक्टर के बारे
the
में अब?
second crowned heir had already taken up the path where the first had stumbled. This is the story of your journey, of your tale to be told.
अच्छा, बैटल पास किया क्या वो? अरे ये तो बताओ, ये क्या चीज है? एपिटोम इन्वोकेशन। भाई कौन सा हो रहा है? ये वाला खोलना है क्या? ये क्या है? वेंटी? ये वेपन है? अच्छा, ये भी ठीक है। तो ये वाले खोलने हैं ना? इससे ले लूं ना अभी ये? बाकी तो कुछ काम का है नहीं इसमें। वेंटी या कैनो ही अच्छा लगे, जो अच्छा लगे। कैनो लेंगे, वेंटी तो देखा हुआ है। कैनो नया कैरेक्टर है, नया कैरेक्टर लेंगे। ये क्या है? नहीं चाहिए मेरे को। पहले इससे तो ले, बस 6 ही ले सकता हूँ। हाँ ना, रेड वाला सुपर कैनो के लिए अच्छा रहेगा है। तो इससे तो प्रीमो जेम से तो परचेस कर लूँ ना। हाँ, तो ये वाला ना लूं इससे? इससे इससे ये 22 का क्या करने का? रिफ्रेश इन 2 डे 4 hours। यार 5 का है क्या? 4 मिल जाएगी। 6 भाई 10 विशेष हो जाएगी फिर 24 का वेपन लेने का। ऐसा भी है क्या? यार 6 विशेष खोल के क्या फायदा? 10 खोलनी चाहिए ना सीधा। पर इस कैरेक्टर को देखो कैसे, मैं इसकी एबिलिटीज कैसे देखूं? क्या करता है ये? इलेक्ट्रो है ना ये? कल और मिल जाएंगी। हाँ तो फिर ठीक है। यार इलेक्ट्रो तो मेरे पास ऑलरेडी है रेजर, तो इसको लेने का क्यों? ट्रायल में तो ट्रायल किधर आता है? अरे इसमें नहीं था, इवेंट में आता है ट्रायल का। अरे ये तो बैटल पास है।
Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Xiangling. I'm a chef from Liyue.
रेजर के जैसा ही है। अगर कैनो मिल गया तो रेजर को ड्रॉप कर देना। अरे बट रेजर को यार वो कर रखा है मैंने, लेवल अप। ट्राई करेंगे। नहीं यार, रेजर को ड्रॉप नहीं करना मुझे। रेजर मस्त है। कोई ना, या मत करो ऐसा। अच्छी, ये क्या है? इसका तो ई पे होल्ड भी नहीं हो रहा। बेकार है बस।
Judgment is upon you. Your penance is due. You stand condemned. Guilty. Your penance is due. Your sins weigh upon your soul.
लग गई।
Guilty.
यार पावरफुल तो रेजर रखना है तो वेंटी पर विश करना। यार पावरफुल तो है ये, रेजर से तो बहुत पावरफुल है ये। ऐसा क्यों? ये पूरा पोटेंशियल वाला ट्रायल देते हैं क्या? मतलब पूरा लेवल वाला ट्रायल, ऐसा भी होता है क्या?
Hello. Everything's
5
ready.
स्टार है,
Let's
रेजर से
go.
स्ट्रॉन्ग होगा ही। अच्छा
Hello. Nice to meet you. My name is Xiangling. I'm a chef from.
ये बता, इसमें रेजर, इसमें काइलो।
Hello.
अरे
Nice
यार,
to meet.
रुक जा, डिटेल्स में चलते हैं, देखते हैं इसमें कैनो के अलावा और क्या क्या है। कैंडेंस कुकी से सायु, सायु तो ऑलरेडी है ब्रो मेरे पास। इसमें वेपन क्या है? 3 स्टार वेपन है बस, इसमें एक ही 5 स्टार कैरेक्टर है। अबे यार ये तो बेकार है बे। इसमें क्या क्या है? 5 स्टार ठीक है, एक वेंटी है, फोर स्टार कैरेक्टर है, वेपन भी 3 स्टार है। ये क्या मजाक है? अच्छा 4 स्टार वेपन भी है, ओके ओके। एक ही 5 स्टार कैरेक्टर होता है हर बैनर पर, तो वेपन तो 5 स्टार देना चाहिए ना एक के अलावा। इसमें क्या है? स्टैंडर्ड में क्या है? होना है की है, किंग है। ओ ओ, मैं तो 5 स्टार स्वाड है भाई। ये देख रहा हूँ इसकी वेपन बोलते, ये बढ़िया था गुरु। यार ये वाला करना चाहिए था। ये तो दोनों बेकार ही लग रहा है मुझे, क्या फायदा इन दोनों का? मुझे रुको, इसका भी ट्रायल देख लो। फिर क्या वेंटी का क्या सीन है?
Hello. Everything's ready.
क्या मतलब वेंटी का ट्रायल नहीं देंगे? यार ऐसी बदतमीजी मत करो बे, मेरे को वेंटी का ट्रायल दो। ये क्या है? पीपल चोल।
Hello. Nice to meet you. My name is Xiangling. I'm a chef from Liyue. My favorite place. Everything's ready. Let's go.
वेंटी का है साइड में ही, कैनो के साइड में। अच्छा समझा, ओके। ये क्या है? अच्छा ये वाटर वाली है, ये भी इलेक्ट्रो है। अबे यार बदतमीजी क्या होती है? वेंटी हवा वाला है ना। लेट मी ट्राई। टेस्ट रन में है, ठीक है मिल गया। यार वेंटी से तो मैं ड्रैगन से लड़ा हूँ बे, ये तो है ही पावरफुल।
Here we go.
ओह
Think you can get away?
लॉल ड्यूड। अबे ये बढ़िया है।
Let's play. Yahoo! Yeah. Time for takeoff.
यार मैं वेंटी ले रहा हूँ भाई, ये क्या पावरफुल है, ये देख रहे हो? कुछ करने की
Yahoo!
जरूरत नहीं पड़ रही।
How rude. Think you can get away? Brace yourselves.
बस हैवी एनिमीज पुल नहीं होंगे, बाकी सब हो जाते हैं। अगर काजुआ पसंद आया तो आया था तो वेंटी उसे 10 गुना। ऐसा काजुआ था कौन? काजुआ कौन था? अबे भाई मैं नाम भूल जाता हूँ, रुको यार, रुको रुको, मेरे को देखने दो। वेंटी सही है, वेंटी लेंगे। वेंटी मस्त है भाई। मेरे को प्रीमो
Hello.
जेम्स दे, प्रीमो जेम्स दे मेरे को, जो पुल कर लेता। अच्छा, वेंटी गॉड है विंड का। हाँ हाँ, समझा समझा, ओके गॉट इट। याद आया, याद आया। अपन करेंगे वेंटी को पुल, ठीक है। कितने अपने पास? 6 है ना, और भी मिलेंगे मिशन वगैरह करने के बाद, तो 10 आज के हो जाएंगे। चलो अभी कर, पहली बार में वेंटी। पक पक, नहीं चाहिए। वाई पुलिस, नहीं बे, मेरे को नहीं खेलना है। पर इस बार स्टैंडर्ड में अच्छा सामान आया है। पुलिस, नहीं बे, कुछ भी नहीं मिल रहा। इस बार की अपडेट बस 33 दिनों की है। लोल ड्यूड, इतना कम क्यों? इधर 12 डेज कम कर दिया। स्टैंडर्ड में हमेशा सेम रहता है यार। 6 खोल लिए, कुछ नहीं मिला। ठीक है भाई, मैं अकेले नहीं रहा। बाक कहीं पे भी किस्मत, पता नहीं क्यों कम कर दिया। एक और बचा था, 5 ही खोले थे। इसमें तो दे दे। आया 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 वेंटी। नहीं चाहिए मेरे को, वो नहीं चाहिए। देखो मैं कैनो तो ले नहीं रहा, ठीक है। तो कैनो ये और भी कहीं किसी के कैरेक्टर के काम आएगी क्या? इस वर्ड 24 वाली कौन सी लेनी है वैसे? ये क्या है? ये बताओ, कैनो की जगह कोई और कैरेक्टर को काम आएगी? रेड वाला वेपन डीपीएस के ही काम आता है। अरे सारे ही तो रेड हैं, लेने का कौन सा? ब्लैक स्लिफ वेपन, ये वाला। ये ब्लैक स्लिफ वेपन क्या होता है? सारे तो ब्लैक स्लिफ है। लॉन्ग स्वॉर्ड, स्लैशर, पोल और एजेट। ब्लैक स्लिफ वॉर, किसी भी डीपीएस कैरेक्टर के लिए। तो फिर तो मेरे को और चाहिए। ये इसके लिए ओके। रेजर के लिए स्लैशर। अच्छा, तो ये मिलते कैसे साला? अच्छा, वो तो मिशन में मिलता हूँ। ठीक है, गॉट इट। ये मेरे को चाहिए नहीं, तो हम इसी पे पुल करेंगे। और स्टैंडर्ड पे तो, स्टैंडर्ड में वेपन है, कैरेक्टर तो होना हाइड्रो है। इलेक्ट्रो तो चाहिए नहीं भाई, इलेक्ट्रो दो है मेरे पास। अभी जो वेपन मिला है 4 स्टार का क्या? मेरे पास एक मिनट, मैं
I created another universe and founded
इसको,
paradise.
यार मैंने खामा खा इसको लेवल, अच्छा इसको लेवल ही नहीं बढ़ाया। लॉल को, इसको मैं 4 स्टार दे देगा। किधर गया? यही तो मिला है अभी। वो पीछे के काम आ जाएगा। हाँ, तो इसी को दे देते हैं ना। चल रहे, पकड़, खुश रहे अपनी जिंदगी में। मेरे को रेजर अपग्रेड करना है, मेरे को नहीं पता क्या चाहिए मेरे को। बस कुछ नहीं, औकात से लेवल भी चाहिए। ये भी अपग्रेड करना है। इसके देन 2 चाहिए, 5। ये तो है ये। अबे ये तो मिला ही नहीं मेरे को, क्या बता। ये भी अपग्रेड करना है यार इसमें। ओके ये है, ये रिफाइन हो जाएगा तो करने का क्यों रिफाइन? किधर गया? इसको एनहेंस करूं मैं अब? नहीं, मटेरियल खर्च नहीं करने का मेरे को यार। रेजर का वेपन करेगा ना मैं। अच्छा, जो रेजर के लिए वेपन लेगा वो करेगा ना, या फिर ये वाला करेगा? इसमें क्या चाहिए मेरे को? 8 ये चाहिए बस। एसेंड करेगा इसे में। ये रिफाइन हो सकता है क्या? नहीं।
I'm hungry. Let's hunt.
तो गो टू द नागर नो। क्या है ये? रेजर के लिए ब्लैक लीफ या एक ड्रैगन स्पाइन मिल में मिलेगा वो पेन, वही करना। ऐसा कर यार। मेरा स्टोरी का जो कंटिन्यू था वो कौन सा मिशन है मेरे को तो याद ही नहीं। तो बनता है, ये भी बनता है। वेट अंटिल नाइट कस्टमर। ये नहीं, ये तो नहीं है बिल्कुल भी। ये है क्या? फायरवर्क्स वाला ही है नेक्स्ट। ऐसा क्या? लेट्स गो। भाई लैग हो रहा है भाई, ज्यादा लैग हो रहा है। अपडेट के बाद क्या मतलब? अपडेट के बाद ज्यादा लैग होने? ओए ये क्या लैग है ब्रो? सीरियसली? बहुत गंदा लैग हो रहा है बे, पता नहीं क्यों।
Pups, I'm back.
The
Whoops.
fireworks show is almost upon us, and the fireworks for each family are almost
अच्छा हाँ,
ready.
इसका मिशन कर रहे थे ना हम ये तो।
Oh, new faces? Who are these two? Friends or customers?
A bit of both, actually. They arrived in Inazuma just recently. Can't let them miss out on a fireworks show after coming all this way, can we?
Well, either way,
ओए
come
अपडेट में
on
जो
in
है
and have a
इसकी आवाज
seat. And
स्पीड बढ़ा दी क्या स्टोरी
Naganahara
की?
Ryunosuke will tell you all about the long
या फिर मेरे को
history
लग
of
रहा
the
है
Naganaharas.
जल्दी जल्दी क्यों बोल रहे
I
हैं?
can wait. Pops, I need to ask you about something.
A long, long time ago.
Pops has
burn,
started
पता
telling
नहीं।
his stories
Other things
again.
don't.
Sorry
यार
about
फास्ट
this.
बोल रहा है बे
Ever
काफी।
since Pops had his accident,
somewhere
his
along the
ears
way-
don't
पहले
work
बहुत
too
स्लो
well.
स्लो बोलते थे,
Set alight.
Really?
ऐसे ही बोलते हैं।
But for a moment there, it almost
Beautiful
seemed like you were having a
People took
coherent
one look and thought,
conversation.
Much,
लग रहा है
much
बस।
later, people eventually realized that if you grind certain materials into dust, they burn with many beautiful colors.
Pops, wait!
Huh? What's that?
Did they deliver those firework materials that we ordered yet?
Oh! Yesterday's fireworks have all been delivered. So have the ones from the day before yesterday.
Guys,
And the
like
ones
करो
from the
बे।
day before that.
No,
अब
Pops,
पकड़े तो
I
होने
meant
दे।
the materials. The materials that we ordered. They should have arrived today.
Ah, today's fireworks are almost ready too. Don't you worry. Your old man's skills are still as sharp as ever.
No, Pops, the materials. The raw materials for making fireworks.
Sorry?
Materials!
Oh, The materials!
वाह,
Yes,
इसको ऊंचा सुनाई देता है क्या?
materials! Sorry. Paimon got all excited because you
Because you
finally got
finally
the
got
message
it.
across.
The materials aren't here yet. The couriers did come over to explain why, but, well, I think they did, but I couldn't quite hear what they were saying.
No worries.
इसको
As long as we
पटाखों
know,
से
it's fine.
कान कर इसके
We can just
पटाख
take them
अच्छा
later. Don't forget to take the goods in when they deliver them. Okay, Pops?
Of course. Leave it to me.
Oh, sorry if we were a little loud. It's always the way, though. It's like that every time I need to ask Pop something.
नहीं यार जल्दी बोल रहे ब्लास्टमैन भाई पहले बहुत स्लो
That's
बोलती
my
थी
Pops. He's a good person, all right. Everyone around here
इस
respects him.
इनका पैच कहाँ से देख
Because
सकते हैं
my
कि पैच
Pops
में
is
इन्होंने
deaf,
क्या क्या
he never argues
क्या
with
फिक्स
anyone
करा है
and never contradicts them. He just listens cheerfully.
ऑनलाइन
When I was little, I thought it was because he really understood me and agreed with whatever I had to say. So, I'd tell my Pops everything.
अगर फास्ट करा है तो बहुत बढ़िया है भाई
I
पहले बहुत
realized
स्लो
that the reason he was like that was that he's deaf.
न्यूज़लेटर में
But I still tell him stories every day.
ओके देखते हैं रुको
Why would you do that? It just makes me happy to see him smile, and it keeps him from being lonely, right? Anyway, more importantly right now, the fireworks show is right around the corner and the materials still haven't arrived. We need to think of an alternative.
Yoimiya? Is that you?
कोई मियाँ
Oh, you scared me there! I thought I told you to be more careful before you speak.
Sorry.
Hold on.
एक मिनट कौन
I'm
अंदर
coming over.
ओए अंदर से क्यों बात कर रहा बाहर Who is a monster इधर जाना है क्या इधर जाना है
No one's looking. Okay, you can come out now. Come around the side.
The person hiding inside a
We're lucky that no one from the Tenryo Commission was around. Otherwise, we'd all be in big trouble.
Sorry, I guess I was a
इनुमा से
little
भागा हुआ है
rash.
लेकिन
but when I
वापस
heard you
गया
come
इसलिए
back, I
छिप
just...
कर बैठा है अच्छा ऐसा क्या
Don't worry, Sakajiro.
देख रहे हैं नाम
So
नहीं देखने
far,
दिया था
at
तुमको
least,
नाम
everything
कैसा
is going according to plan. We're going to look for firework materials shortly. While we're out, we'll sort out the boat situation for you, as promised.
Thank you for all your help.
साकू साकू जीरो अबे कैसे से नाम है ये and why is hiding who is this yes
He's one of our old customers. He came back to Inazuma from the outside world not long ago. While he was smuggling himself in, the Tenryo Commission found him and put out a warrant for his arrest. An arrest warrant? Shh, keep it down. We don't want to draw any unwanted attention.
बराबर
If Sakajiro was caught, there's no knowing what crimes they could charge him with. All we can do is find him a boat and send him out of Inazuma again.
okay but isn't there a thunderstorm out in the ocean
Yeah, we know it's going to be dangerous, but there aren't many other options left.
बराबर
What if the boat capsizes? Drowning is really scary.
बराबर
If things are this bad, couldn't you have just not come back in the first place?
Well, there's something I felt I had to do. But as soon as I got back, I started hearing about all these unbelievable changes.
and I
I had
made
made my mind up originally, but now I'm not sure anymore.
बराबर
I didn't want to cause any trouble for Yoimiya or Mr. Ryunosuke, but I'm very grateful to them for taking me in.
Hey, no worries. You're more than welcome. Remember what I said? As long as you've got that little piece of paper, you'll always be a valued customer of the Naganoharas. Little
Naganoharas.
piece of paper? Yep, the same paper slips as the one I gave to the kids earlier.
बराबर
Whenever a customer orders fireworks for
Machhar
a
bhai.
commemorative event, we always include a little paper slip with the goods. Only people from inside my family can understand what's written on it. It's the recipe for the fireworks they ordered. If someone shows a Naganohara that paper slip, we guarantee we can make the exact same firework as the original one they purchased, whether it's 10 or even 100 years later. Wow, that is so awesome! It's a family tradition. All our regular customers know about this.
The slip I have is from back when my parents ordered fireworks from Mr. Ryunosuke. Now that I think about it, it must be nearly 20 years ago. Who would have thought that things would turn out the way they have?
It'll be fine. Escaping in a boat is just a last resort for if there's no other way. I'll still try and come up with a different solution, because it'd be much better if you could stay in Inazuma. Whatever their reasons might be, if our customers come to us looking for help, we're not about to leave them high and dry.
Thank you. This way, I still have some time to consider my options.
All right, well, let's not stay out here in the open for too long. Hurry up and get back inside. I'll let you know as soon as I have an update for you.
All right, I'll leave it to you then, I guess.
It's a shame. They still wouldn't give him a permit, even
What the
though he was
fuck?
born and raised in Inazuma. Speaking of, you guys only got here recently. How did you manage to get a permit?
Even then, we only got through thanks to some help from Miss Hiragi Chisato of the Kanjo Commission.
I see. So you had big shots helping you. I guess that won't be of much help to Sakujiro.
बराबर.
I just wish the commissions could be a little bit more flexible. I bet nowhere else you've been is quite like Inazuma, huh? Well, no matter what, I have to find a way to help him. I'm sorry. I invited you to come watch the fireworks, but now I have to run a few errands. You don't have to join me if you don't want to. I can go sort out the firework materials in the boat by myself, and then you can come meet me back at the house later. Oh, cool! Then let's start with Sakujiro's boat. We can chat along the way.
बस.
Oh yeah! If it's fine with you, can I ask how you two first met?
हाँ वो किधर है न्यूज़?
She saved me from trap. Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Xiangling. I'm a...
किधर है वो? न्यूज़ लेटर. और नोटिस में मेल के ऊपर है ही है न्यूज़लेटर खुला. न्यू कंटेंट अपडेट समरी में होगा. वर्जन डिटेल व्हाट्स न्यू. ठीक है, ये क्या होगा है. कलर डिस्प्ले ओके. अपडेट डिटेल में ठीक है. डेवलपर बिलो द डिटेल वर्जन ठीक है. 3 डेजर्ट ओके. न्यू कैरेक्टर क्या ना. न्यू डूमोन रेड. न्यू इक्विपमेंट स्टाफ एंड स्कारलेट सेंस. ओके. न्यू मेन स्टोरीज. न्यू एनिमीज. कंपनसेशन. मेंटेनेंस का ओके. मेंटेनेंस का इशू फिक्स. ऑल ट्रैवलर्स हु हैव रीच एडवेंचर रैंक 5 और अबव बाय प्लीज क्लेम द ओके. कंपनी डेवलपर विल डिस्ट्रीब्यूट कंपनसेशन का अपडेट शेड्यूल नहीं. हाउ टू अपडेट गेम क्लाइंट ये भी नहीं. एरीज. न्यू एरीज. न्यू डेली कमीशंस नहीं. न्यू कैरेक्टर्स ये भी नहीं होगा. 5 स्टार कैरेक्टर्स ना. इसमें नहीं होगा वो. 4 स्टार है यार. कैरेक्टर मत बताओ. न्यू डोमेन्स. न्यू इक्विपमेंट्स. न्यू क्वेस्ट. न्यू स्टोरी क्वेस्ट. न्यू वर्ल्ड क्वेस्ट. ठीक है. न्यू अबे भाई एनिमीज ऊपर ही तो दिखाया. फिर क्यों दिखा रहे हो. अदर एडिशनल न्यू रेसिपीज. ठीक है. ऑब्टेन. ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है. न्यू अच्छा रेसिपीज है. ओके. New Vendish achievements, new name card, system. The PP. Add some promote. Okay. UI optimization run a journey tab which can be used quickly view pages, different items, animals. भाई जो देखना है वो नहीं दिख रहा. On the AC server, your server's testing of the past quest resource management function has been. ये नहीं है. Serial अभ्यास. अभी तक दिखा नहीं है. हाँ ये enemies reduce the damage. ये भी नहीं है. Adjust the calculation method of enemy skill damage. ठीक है. Optimization effects some send system whenever was switching between the first and second half in each chamber का है तो ठीक. Adjust and optimization ठीक है. Reduce placement restriction and some punishing the after the Genshin impact version each top up level of Genshin crystal in the after the reset each top up का है. The camera function is Paimon menu can no longer be used when character are under attack and the some optimization trend row dynamic effect ठीक है. Adjust and refreshment frequency ये भी नहीं है. Audio का है ठीक है. Audio optimization sound performance some puzzle object when solved ठीक है. Optimizing the sound from home performance of the gadget optimization for knocking down opponents see. Optimizes Japanese and Korean voiceover of 18 quest optimization English voiceover related 18 items. Add a function whereby when 18 characters are in a desert environment related dialogue will be triggered. Okay. Made minors ठीक है. Adjust the special effect display देखो साउंड में नहीं आया. अदर्स में भी मेरे ख्याल से. Adjust the speed at which will be footprint का है ठीक है. ओके मुझे लगा disable desert ठीक है. Adjust ठीक है. ये भी नहीं है. बग फिक्स यार मेरे को लग रहा है फिर तो अगर इसमें नहीं है मेरे को फील हो रहा है कि वो जल्दी जल्दी या फिर वो जो कैरेक्टर है वही ऐसे जल्दी जल्दी बोल रहे क्योंकि वो कैरेक्टर थी नहीं ना मेरे पास. मतलब स्टोरी में आई नहीं थी वो. मेरे को लग रहा है. चलो कोई नहीं अपना स्टोरी कंप्लीट. इधर जाना मेरे को.
Nothing. I'm just quite envious of your relationship. If my pops had a person like you around, his being deaf wouldn't hold things up all the time.
नहीं है वो तेज बोलती है. बसंती है
Why
जेंसिन
do
की.
you
अच्छा
look
फिर
so
ठीक है.
excited?
कौन है?
Because...
Koichi, I'm here! How is the
ओइची.
boat coming along?
ओ चश्मे वाला
Yeah,
बंदा.
it's all right, I guess. I was questioned though. Wait, should we really be talking about this in front of them?
यस.
Oh, don't worry, they're my friends. You can trust them. They came with me to check up on the boat.
Yeah, you could say we're all in the same boat here.
Pleasure to meet you.
Oh, I see. Sorry, I didn't mean to doubt you. I'm just being cautious. The boat is ready, but I'll have to be discreet moving it here.
Huh? Why is that?
Because of the Sokoku decree, the Tenryou Commission is really suspicious of
Sokoku
any
decree.
kind of seaborne vessel. Even the smallest ones, they'll stop and interrogate us, demanding to know what we plan on doing with it. It's a real nuisance.
I understand. I'm sorry for dragging you into this mess.
Don't be silly. I'm actually happy you came to me for help. I've always come to you for fireworks, and again this time. So just consider this my way of saying thank you.
एक मिनट में आया रुको. Give me a second.
Right. I'll go fetch the boat now. I should be back shortly.
बराबर.
Thank you. Oh, if it's on the way, you can always pick up your fireworks from my house. Everything was made in strict accordance with what was on the paper
वैसे
slip.
करने क्या
You
जा रहे हैं
won't find the
fireworks?
slightest thing wrong with
Fireworks
them.
का ज्यादा वो हो रहा है.
All right, then. The fireworks show will be starting soon, won't it? You should make sure your new friends get to see it. It's an Inazuma tradition after all.
Yep, that's the plan. Oh, you know what? You should tell them about your past. About the first time you ordered fireworks for my family.
That's a long story, actually. Where do I start? Maybe I'll come back to that after moving the boat here.
Right, yeah. Got caught up in the conversation there.
Okay, well, I'll leave you to it for now and meet you back here later.
Lucky you reminded me. Otherwise, I would have ended up chatting the rest of the day away. I've been so busy with the fireworks business these past few days that I haven't had a moment to stop and chat with anyone. It's killing me. Of course, Pops is happy to listen to me chatter away, but because he can hardly hear anything, it's difficult to get an interesting reaction from him. And I'm doing it again, aren't I? What I meant to say was, while Koichi is bringing the boat here, we should try to find some firework materials. I need to make fireworks not just for you guys, but for those kids and Sakajiro as well. We're missing
Love you,
a
brother.
lot
अरे
of
रागल भाई
materials.
welcome. क्या हाल-चाल? It's too much. Huh? If it's too much trouble, don't worry about us. Okay.
It'll be fine. It's actually like this every year. There's always a bunch of extra orders to slot in here and there. When people want fireworks, it's always because they have something to commemorate. And if they miss the chance, they
मैं
might
सही
never
nice.
get another one. So, no matter how busy I am, I'm always happy to take their orders.
So, what you're trying to say is that you enjoy the work?
Oh,
कहाँ है husband कहाँ है भाई
I
इसके
really do.
आज
Being
22 का
born into
birthday
a
है
family
अभी.
of fireworks makers, I feel like since I was a kid, I've been obsessed with watching things go boom, and then seeing all the lights and colors and what I really wanted to say was, don't worry about me. It'll all be fine.
आप मैं भी बढ़िया एकदम.
Sorry. It's just that good
बर्थडे
conversation
सेलिब्रेट में
can be
बिजी होगा
fleeting as
बराबर
fireworks
एकदम बराबर.
sometimes, you know?
फुल पार्टी
So,
शार्टी चल
when
रही
I'm
है
in the
वो.
mood and I've got a lot to say, I just have to get all out there in one go and leave no regrets. Let's head to the city.
गाइस करो यार लाइक एंड
I think I'll try to
सब्सक्राइब
look
भाई
up some
एकदम से
people I know.
सब्सक्राइबर तो ऐसे रुक गए हैं ना भाई क्या ही बोले. ऐसे कैसे चलेगा.
Question. Doesn't it hurt your voice talking all the time?
It can get uncomfortable, I guess, but what else would I be using my voice for?
Huh. You kinda have a point.
भाग के बॉस. Can I look for the
Here we are. Hello, Morihiko. How's business these days?
Yoi Mia, there you are. I thought you might show up. Ha, no need to beat around the bush. You're here for the fireworks materials, I
एक तो मेरे को
assume.
सारे अंकल
I
एक
put
जैसे
a
क्यों
batch
लगते हैं.
aside just for you. It'll definitely be enough.
Huh? Really? How did you know?
Because a fireworks show is coming up. And that usually means you'll be running all over the place trying to get your hands on some last-minute materials. I've come to expect it now. There's always a few extras unaccounted for, eh?
कैरेक्टर मॉडल सेम ही
So
है
sorry for
सबका.
bothering you every time.
अच्छा.
Ah, come on now. You know I didn't mean it like that. I'd sooner have my business go under than turn down one of your requests. What about you two? Are you the ones needing some fireworks made? It's no trouble at all, my friend. Once when I had an argument with my son, Yoimiya was the one who came and calmed him down. I'm hopeless at communicating with him. If it wasn't for Yoimiya, who knows, he probably would have run away by now.
Nah, he was never gonna come to that. He's a sensitive
वो ये
kid
तो कम-कम
and cares
cat
a
है.
lot about your feelings.
मतलब
It's just
कम-कम
he doesn't know how to
वो है
express
बेर ये.
it. Maybe if you turn that frown upside down once in a while, he might feel more at ease.
Yeah, I guess I'm probably too serious around him. Which is strange, because I don't think I'm anything like that when I'm talking with other people.
Don't worry about it. No one's perfect. If you have any more trouble in the future, just come to me.
बराबर.
Even if it's not fireworks related, I'll happily oblige. Customers come first. Always.
All right, then. Everyone's always saying what a good kid you are. Your father must be very proud of you.
Yes.
Go ahead and take the ore, by the way. It's on the house.
Oh, no, you don't. That's not the question.
Don't worry. Just take it as a token of my gratitude.
Gratitude won't pay your bills,
Love
though.
from Fauji and Whitey. अरे
Don't do
रागल
this
भाई
to
ठीक
me.
है.
Can't we just play by normal business rules here?
ये कर लो.
I already said it's fine. Please, just take it. Surely you've got a load of other things you need to get done today.
Well, how about this then? I'll record this in my notebook, and we can consider it a down payment against any fireworks you want to purchase in the future.
There's no convincing you, is there? All right then, if you insist.
Mortal Raid.
Pass on my regards to your dad. Tell him Morihiko wishes him health and happiness.
Will do. You look after yourself as well. Don't push yourself too hard. You don't want to make yourself ill again.
Everyone seems to really like you, Yoimiya.
You're not the first person to say that. In fact, some people think I'll literally do any favor they
मुझे
ask
लग
me
रहा है
to.
कोई बड़ा रेड
When that
आएगा
happens,
चैनल पे.
I say to them,
ऐसा क्या?
hey, this is
देखते
a
हैं.
fireworks store. We do fireworks.
Yes.
Ugh,
Let's go.
They don't always listen.
चलो ना
So,
भाई,
it
प्लीज
can't be
चलो ना.
helped. But
हम फोड़ेंगे.
also,
दिवाली
it's
भी आ
not really a big deal. Anyway, we've gotten all the materials we need now, so that solves that problem. Next, we just need to go find someone to process them.
ये क्या मतलब न्यू मेल आई है? किस चीज की मेल? ओके. ओए 400 और मिले. अभी खोल मेरे को अभी चाहिए. जॉब 3 आएंगे भाई. जॉर्ड फिर क्या वेंटी. लेट्स गो. ये 2 वेयर कैरेक्टर भी कर रहा है, इसलिए दे रहे हैं. ठीक खोल के बराबर. पर कुछ अच्छा भी तो दे. अबे विशेष के साथ आइटम भी तो दो बे. वो कौन देगा? कोड कौन सा कोड है? अरे भाई ठीक है भाई. कोड है यहाँ. फॉल गाइस टेम्बल गाइस चल रहा है ना. प्लीज कुछ अच्छा. नहीं यार मेरे को खेलना ही नहीं है. बस विश नहीं खेलना मेरे को. नहीं यार कुछ तो अच्छा दो बे.
I smell rabbit.
ईयरफोन सिल गए. आइटम दो क्या मतलब? अरे वो आइटम नहीं, 5 स्टार आइटम्स. क्या करना है?
Hajime, Mr. Aminoma, it's me.
योस.
Ah, Yoimiya. If I'm not mistaken, you must be here for some firework materials.
यस.
Seems like
We need
everyone
bum
knows how
patake.
busy Yoimiya gets leading up to the fireworks show.
I'm very sorry. Would you be able to
अबे ये
wait for
क्या
a
है?
while?
आधा टकला
I
क्यों
have
है?
quite a backlog of weapons orders right now.
No worry. Oh, wait, actually. Yeah, that could be a problem. Some worries. How about this?
आगे से
Do you need a hand?
किसी ने इसको
As
टकला
long
कर
as
दिया
we can
भाई.
get through your orders, you can help me process my ore, right?
That will depend on my master.
ये देखो.
Oh, you don't mind, do you, Mr. Aminoma? As you know, it's not long now until the Naganohara fireworks show
50
starts.
विशेष तो हो गई
There's
होगी
still
अब तक.
lots of fireworks left to
25
make.
और फिर
If I don't
मिल
finish
जाएगा
them on
20 या
time.
स्टैंडर्ड 5 स्टार.
Talkative as
50
ever,
50 है
I
चांस
see.
अभी.
Dear
अभी
child,
चांस. ओके.
the essence of Amenoma art is
तो बुढ़ा तो डरावना
patience
से कुछ लग रहा है.
and focus. When the mind is disturbed, it will show in the blade that is forged. If you badger Hajime like this, you will only succeed in disrupting his concentration.
But This is a special circumstance, surely. The Naganohara fireworks show
ओ
is right
चिचा,
around the corner.
यस ओ भोसरी वाले.
So give me your ore, and I will process it for you.
ये जापानीज का पुराना हेयर स्टाइल हुआ करता था,
Master,
टकला वाला.
You mean
सुमेरू
you'll do the work personally?
समुराई रखते थे
Is that
ताकि
so surprising?
उनके बाल ना पकड़
It is, after all,
सके कोई
the
लड़ते हुए.
only option.
इतने भी क्यों रखते हैं फिर? पूरा टकला होना चाहिए.
You're quite welcome. The Naganohara fireworks show is
You
an
are
important
quite welcome.
event.
क्या होता है बे? इससे welcome बोलना.
This I know well. In addition to this, I am indebted to Ryunosuke for all the business he has given me. But Yoimiya, you should plan things more carefully in the future. Do not rush everything at the last minute.
I'll try my best. In the future, I'll get some extra materials in to cover any unexpected changes of plan late in the day.
Though for you, dear
छोटी
child,
प्राइड के लिए रखते हैं
no
इसलिए ये
matter how
अजीब सा
much
हेयर
you
स्टाइल हो
prepare in
गया.
advance,
वाह.
it may never be
लड़ाई में
enough.
पहला चोटी नहीं पकड़ेगा इंसान कोई.
Excuse
ये भी
me.
ठीक है.
I will be back
लॉजिक ही
shortly.
नहीं है बे कुछ.
Wow, Mr. Amenoma! Just look at the shape and size of these
इधर है,
clothes.
शेप ही नहीं दिख रहा.
It's beautiful.
तो ऑब्जेक्ट ही नहीं है हाथ में.
It's been a while since I've seen you take up your tools, but it looks like your craft hasn't degraded one bit.
Of course. I have studied these techniques my whole life.
सामने
They are
सामने से
impossible
लड़ते
for me to forget.
समुराई प्राइड के लिए पीछे से नहीं.
And
लॉल ड्यू.
Naganohara fireworks been working together for a long
ठीक
time
है.
already?
ये कुछ
Back
सेंस
in the
बन रहा
day,
है सामने
It
सामने.
was my master, and Ryunosuke's father. The people may have changed from one generation to another, but the ingredients required to make fireworks have remained the same. Hajime, in the future, this will be up to you.
I know.
बॉडी तो है
All
अभी.
right, I won't bother you guys any longer. Oh, remember to come and watch the fireworks. Okay, time to head off. Koichi probably isn't back just yet, but let's go wait for him. Just as I thought, he isn't back yet. But not to worry, because actually, I've been hoping for a chance to have a nice long chat with you all day. Sorry for dragging you with me everywhere. Everyone's been so good to me, though. It's all gone really smoothly.
Feels like Paimon has barely spoken a word this whole trip.
I felt like I was neglecting you guys, so I wanted to find an opportunity to catch up. When we first met, I was in a hurry. We didn't have a chance to sit down and have a proper chat. You guys are travelers,
रेड वाली
right?
वाइट वाली
So,
ये
where
से
else did
ज्यादा
you go
अच्छी
before
है.
coming to
अच्छा ऐसा क्या?
Inazuma?
योमिया है वो योमिया.
Oh, sounds great! I heard they pretty much have no rules over there, right? So people are free to live their life however they want, doing whatever makes them happy.
रेड वाली
Alex
लिमिटेड
actually
5 स्टार है.
received a gift from one of his old customers over there. It was from the winery or something.
मिलेगी
Dawn
नहीं.
Winery! Their dandelion wine is super famous.
वाइट वाली
Yes,
फ्री है.
that's the one. I remember
तभी
when
तो
he drank
खूबसूरत
it.
है.
I've never
आंखें
seen
देख
him
रहे
enjoy
इसकी?
a bottle of wine so much in his life. He was telling me all night about how good it
बिल्लियाँ
tasted.
बिल्लियाँ
My friend once
खाते.
said to me that only people with a strong will and a clear purpose decide to go traveling. Maybe it's to see a certain view or to fulfill a certain wish. So, what made you guys embark on your treacherous journey to Inazuma?
And to find a lost family member, too.
You were separated from your family because of a god? Oh,
That's hard.
that must be really tough. I get it. Well, if that's how it is, then that's how it is. You know, I was going to ask if you guys wanted to stay here in Inazuma. Unlike the outside world, what Inazuma seeks is eternity. In other words, a state of tranquility where very little ever changes. The advantage of that is that if you're ever tired from your journey, Inazuma's a great place to come and rest. Let me put it this way. I was just worried that you might be getting weary. And if you keep pressing on in that state, you might start to lose sight of the things that made you want to start your journey in the first place.
बराबर.
Sometimes. That's also just how it is.
When you're
It
exhausted,
is what it
everything
is.
becomes an uphill struggle.
ला ला ला
You can
वैम पे
try to
हाँ ये
have
कर लो.
fun. You won't be able to enjoy yourself if you're too tired. An adventurer friend of mine once told me that if you're too focused on reaching the end of the race, you'll miss a lot of opportunities and precious moments to be had along the way.
आज तो इनकी बातें सुनकर अच्छा लग रहा है. योमिया, yes.
Don't worry though, I'm sure I can think of
Cute
some way to
है,
get you
देख रहे हो.
feeling relaxed and happy. And
पर
you're
इसका
here now,
jawline ही नहीं है.
so even if you're gonna leave
इसकी
eventually,
जॉलाइन देखो, ये
I
देख
wanna
रहा
make sure
हो.
you
ऐसी किसी
always leave with
का
fond
छाती में गाड़
memories.
से मर जाएगा इसकी
Who
जॉलाइन.
knows? Once you're
थोड़ी
reunited with your family, maybe you'll find Inazuma the right kind of place to
सब
call
कुछ छोड़ो,
home.
पाइमोन की जॉलाइन देख लो.
I already have an idea of the color and
Sim
type of fireworks I
spotted.
want to give you guys.
सिम्प देखना तो
I'll
जाओ
keep it
किसी की
secret
चैट
for now,
में मिल जाएगा. अंधा सिम्प.
Yoimiya, I'm back. Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's head over to the boat.
चिचा घूमने के टाइम है, यहाँ पर हम
Do you
वेट
wanna
कर रहे
keep chatting a little longer? Okay, good. Let's go then. Just act naturally, though we don't want to raise any suspicion.
If it can withstand the storms
हैं.
out
I
of the
got
ocean,
it.
it must be super
तो
sturdy.
पता ही था.
Right?
Easy है.
Absolutely. Rest assured that the quality is guaranteed.
पाइमोन की तलवार की जैसे यूज करो, हैं? पाइमोन को तलवार की जगह यूज कर सकते हैं. एनिमीज में देखकर मारो बराबर एकदम. अगली बार से ये करेगा. कितना दूर है? ये तो पास में ही है. क्या मतलब पानी में है? अच्छा बोट है क्या? Let's go.
Way too small.
Can't be helped, I'm afraid. This is the biggest and sturdiest boat that I can provide. It's built from the finest Inazuman timber.
Oh.
Still, I'll be the first to
Timber.
admit that if he's planning to ride this
महंगी है,
into the
महंगी है.
storm, it's going to be exceedingly dangerous.
यार मैं
I'm
टेलीपोर्ट
also
करके चला
hoping
जाऊंगा. बोट से
Sakachiro
जाना
won't have
जरूरी
to
है
use
क्या?
it. It's just there as a last resort. I gotta say though, Koichi, it feels like your craft has improved once again.
I'm not the one you should be praising. It's all thanks to the guys who kindly pitched in. To avoid detection, we each worked on our own materials
बनाना तो
separately,
रहा.
then assembled them secretly in the
हम
night.
बनना
This is
तो
the largest we
रहे
could
थे
afford to
पर
build. Any bigger,
Font
and
अच्छा
there's
नहीं
no
है.
way it would pass the Tenryo Commission's inspection.
क्या
Let's
बना
store the
रहे?
boat here for now then.
जो चिप कर
I'll fill
बैठा
Sakachiro
है
in when I
उसके
get
लिए
back.
है ये
He'll need
बोट.
to make some
वो बेचारा
preparations
टीपी
before
नहीं कर
setting
सकता.
sail.
बराबर. बुरा लगा इसकी.
Paimon feels really worried all of a sudden.
थंबनेल.
Doesn't
Excuses.
Sakachiro make you a collaborator
Excuses
in the eyes
spotted.
of the Tenryou Commission?
Maybe it does, but I knew what I was getting into from the moment I agreed to help him. My
You
family
can
has
add
pretty good
font,
connections with the
bro.
Yashiro Commission. We work very closely with them.
उस mod
And
APK
whenever
में
there's a
तो
national
quality
event
low
of
है.
any sort,
नहीं ऐसा कुछ
the other
नहीं.
two commissions come to us too.
बेकार
As
फोटोशॉप से
long
तो
as
लो ही
they're
होगी
polite and
फोटोज की.
respectful and don't cause a
अरे
fuss,
लिखना
they don't look
बाकी
to
है.
cause trouble for me either. And anyway, to your point about collaboration,
बाकी बना
you've
हुआ
been
है.
helping out too, right?
हाँ तो उससे फोटो ऐड करो और
That's
फोटोशॉप
true.
से लिख लो.
This was all a collaborative effort. Wait.
तुम लिख देना. ठीक है, आराम करो.
Oh no!
Ah, so you're seasoned crooks already, eh? Don't know what I was worried about then. Anyway, thanks for everything, Koichi.
अबे ऐड कर सकते हैं गूगल से फॉन्ट डाउनलोड करके
so just
पिक्सार्ट
go
के.
pick them up from my house whenever you want. While you're there, you can get my pops to settle the boat construction
या फिर
fees.
पिक्सल लैब में वो कर लो ना.
Don't worry about paying anything.
टेक्स्ट
Third sis would
PNG,
be sure to
फिर
scold
उसको
me if she
पिकार्स
found
में
out
जाके
I'd
पेस्ट
taken
कर दो.
Laura from the Naganoharas.
Who's third sis?
Oh, let me explain this one. It's a story my pops told me. There used to be a thriving merchants guild in Inazuma. It got really prosperous. At one point, there were a dozen or so kids born around the same time to the
कि
families of the
तेरी
guild.
बहन की मक्खी
They
मेरे
all
लैपटॉप.
grew up together, each
अच्छा
of them
ठीक है,
running
समझ
their
गया,
respective
समझ गया.
family's business. They were a tightly knit group of friends, but
Yeah,
eventually they all grew up
काय
and
का
decided that each
professional
wanted to
editor
go
हो
into
बे तुम.
business themselves.
क्या
It
गुंडा बनोगे
was
रे तुम.
inevitable that business would send them all to different corners of the world, and that they'd have far less opportunity to see each other in the future.
That's right. Just before we went our separate ways, the eldest of the group
Guys, like
suggested
करो,
that we should all
subscribe
go
करो भाई,
watch
क्या
some fireworks together one last time.
ऐसी कौन सी गेम्स खेलें जिसमें लोग
All
सब्सक्राइब
very
करें?
ambitious types. And
डंबल
each had
गाइस तो
their
बोल
own
मत
knack
देना,
for doing
हराम करो,
business.
बहुत मारूंगा।
One by one, they left, until Koichi was the only one of them remaining in Inazuma. After that, he hardly saw them.
पक्की भोसड़ी का
But
भग जा।
whenever one of them did come back to visit, fireworks would always be involved.
Yeah, no matter how close you and your friends are, there's always gonna be some distance after being separated for a long time. But as soon as the fireworks lit up the sky, it'd instantly take us right back to our childhood. And we'd be chatting away like in the old days. To us, those memories are eternal.
Oh, so this is what you meant when you were talking about commemorating things.
Yep, that's exactly right. That's why I can't let people down when they're counting on me for
गाइस
their
600
fireworks.
सब्सक्राइबर करो तभी कोड दूंगा मैं नहीं दे
Anyway,
रहा कोड
I need to go update Sakujiro. See you, Koichi. Thanks again for your help.
600 सब्सक्राइबर
Yeah,
करो
I
अभी
should
कोड
get
दो
out of
ट्राई
here
तो
too.
करके देखो
I
एक
don't want
बार
to get caught
एक बार
red-handed.
में कुछ नहीं होता ब्रो यू हैव टू ट्राई ट्वाइस
Okay, story time. So, whenever Koichi...
अरे सी दबा दिया वी दबाना था फाल
But there are so many of them and...
रोल डायरेक्ट 600 हाँ डरते भोसड़ी के सीधा 600 बे तीन ही नहीं कोई 600 करो
One time, he shows up with another one of his friends, and the
चलो
friend
3
asks
बार
me,
करो
I remember
मैं
you.
भी खेल लूंगा साथ
So I'm
में
like, yes, I do.
यार
You
देखो
called me once when I was
वो
just a baby.
सब्सक्राइबर गेन कर देगी
Koichi
नो
just bursts out laughing and says,
doubt, but
actually, this is one of his
उसकी ऑडियंस
childhood
तुम्हें पता है
friends.
कैसी है
Turns out,
तुम
he's
बीड़ी
a
खेलोगे
lot
आएंगे
younger
फिर
than
वो
he
थोड़ी देर
looks.
बाद गायब
Just a few years older than me.
तो अब
I
बताओ
went bright red and must
कोई
have
दूसरी गेम
apologized
खेलोगे
like
आएंगे
a million times.
करना है ऐसा
The boat is already and waiting. I'll mark the location for
चलो
you on
ट्राई
the
कर
map.
लेंगे पर कनेक्ट
Before you
करवा के
leave,
ट्राई करेंगे
recommend
ऑडियंस को
that
कि
you pack
अगर
some
किसी
food
और
and
गेम्स
water.
में
You
शिफ्ट
can
होती है
never be
तो
too prepared.
लेट मी ट्राई बिकॉज भाई ऐसे तो नहीं चलने
After
वाला
how
लोग
much
यार
effort it
सब्सक्राइब
took to
करते
get
हैं फिर
back in,
अनसब कर देते हैं पता नहीं क्या
it's
मजा आता है
hard to
भाई
convince myself to leave again. Especially when I'll be going up against the stormy ocean on a tiny little boat. My prospects don't look great.
उनके लिए तो बस ये है कि भाई एक अनसब्सक्राइब ही तो कर रहा है पर ये नहीं देखते भाई क्रिएटर्स को कितनी मेहनत करते हैं एफर्ट्स डालते हैं स्ट्रीम करने में तुम एक सब्सक्राइब अनसब्सक्राइब कर देते हो भाई तो तुम्हारे लिए एक नंबर है वो पर क्रिएटर के लिए बहुत बड़ी चीज होती है भाई एक सब्सक्राइबर तो इतनी मेहनत करता है और देखता है कि भाई रात को इतने हैं सुबह होके कम हो गए बहुत बुरा लगता है भाई लिटरली फील होता है भाई कि हाँ एक सब्सक्राइबर माइनस करवाया उसने गेन करवाने के लिए
Well, they won't look much better if you get caught by the Tenryo Commission. I'm afraid that sooner or later they are going to find you here. Time is starting
और
to
बुरा
run
इस चीज
out.
का भी नहीं लगता कि भाई हमको
I'm
अनसब्सक्राइब
sorry.
करते हैं
I'll make sure
बंदे
to get
ऐसे
out
को
of here before
सब्सक्राइब
they
करते
come.
हैं
I promise
कि
I won't cause you and
जिनको
your
पता ही
family
नहीं है
any
भाई
more trouble.
एबीसीडी किसी चीज का
Don't
खामा
know
का
about
बस
that.
कुछ भी देख के
If we ever
सब्सक्राइब
ran
है
into
ऐसे
any
थोड़ी होता
problems, I'm sure I'd figure something out. But if the Tenryo Commission does catch up to you, they make a run for the boat.
Okay, I won't let them catch me. But... no, I guess this whole trip was a waste in the end.
Why did you want to come back to Inazuma anyway? Is there something you wanted to do?
लेकिन एक बार लेके तो आओ तब ना लोग तो शॉर्ट डालकर भी व्यूज लेते हैं गूगल पे कुछ और ही खुल गया आप ही लिख लेना है मेरा ध्यान भटक गया ए साले
I didn't used to like this place at all. That's why I left. But looking back on things now, I was really just running away from my responsibilities. Once I started to realize that, I got restless. I couldn't stop thinking about the people and the things I'd left behind. So I... forget it. What does it matter
पेज से
now?
डिलीट कर दे अब
It's too late anyway. I originally wanted to make up for all my regrets, but instead, I found myself in this situation I'm in now.
What a pity.
Talk to us about it. Maybe we could...
If only there was no Sakoku decree, huh? Anyway, don't worry. We're not going to bother you about it. We'll keep trying to buy you as much time as possible until you reach your final decision. The Tenryo Commission.
हिस्ट्री में मेरे कॉलेज की वेबसाइट है तुमको क्या लगता है गंदी चीज ही नहीं मैं सिलेबस देख के
An elderly couple
देख
with
लिया
custom
गलती से
powers. Their
Wow.
son's in the Tenryu Commission, isn't he? Yeah, quite high up as well. That's it. I'll go talk to them. Maybe they can do something.
Are you sure they won't just report me instead?
Oh, don't worry about that. They're really nice people. I know them well. They won't cause us any issues. All right. You should get back indoors, Sakujiro. We'll be back in no time at all. Okay, let's go. Time waits for no one. Wait, hang on. What about the fireworks? All those materials? There's so many orders to finish. Pops? Pops?
यार
No,
ये
never
बहुत लंबी नहीं
mind.
चल रही है स्टोरी थोड़ी सी?
I know. I'll write up a note telling
क्या
you to
मतलब
sort
बहुत
out
मस्त वाली
fireworks.
फाइट आने वाली है?
Ahem. Why did you cut Paimon off earlier?
Because what he needs isn't an answer. Just
मैंने तो बोला ही नहीं, गंदी चीज है। मैंने तो हिस्ट्री डिलीट इसलिए बोला ताकि आपको दोबारा देख कर याद ना आ जाए। बराबर। हाँ, ये स्टोरी ऐसी है, स्टोरी के बाद मस्त वाली। स्टोरी के बाद है मस्त वाली। अच्छा ऐसा क्या? जल्दी जल्दी करो फिर। अबे किधर जाना है? अच्छा ये चिच्चा से मिलना है क्या? विजिट द ऑर्डर पे ये कपल टू आस्क फॉर देयर हेल्प, यही है क्या?
Well, if it isn't Yoimiya. Come on in, dear. Come and take a seat. Are these two
वेबसाइट
your
चाहिए ब्रो,
friends?
वरना पता ही नहीं चलता क्या पढ़ना है।
yes, they're travelers from afar. Outsiders have a very difficult time getting into Inazuma nowadays.
यार कोई बंदे दिला दो भाई, यार कोई कहीं से बंदे दिला दो गेम खेलने वाले यार।
Seeing as they came
साथ
all
में
this
वैलो
way,
खेल ले, राफ्ट
we
खेल ले,
locals should give them a warm welcome.
मजे कर ले भाई यार। लिटरली
Oh,
भाई
and
बंदे ही नहीं
before
है।
I forget, I brought the fireworks that you ordered.
बीजेएमआई
Oh,
परेशान हो
thank
गए
you,
भाई
dear. Your family is so good to us every year. First your father, and now you. I wonder if I'll still be around to see the next heir of Naganahara fireworks.
Of course you will. You're both in great health. Don't say things like that. It's bad luck.
We aren't as young as we once were, though. The body knows it. It used to be that I could spend all day working the land, carrying water back and forth. But now, even a moment of light work leaves me with all sorts of aches and pains.
बंदे को दिलाओ, लोगों को बंदी चाहिए, तुम बंदों का क्या करोगे? अबे साले बोला तो गेम खेलने के लिए, गेमर्स स्ट्रीमर्स जो वैलो खेले, साथ में राफ्ट खेले, डेसिट खेले, उसके बाद वो क्या कहते हैं पैसिफाई खेले, फैस्मोफोबिया खेले, गेम्स खेले। भैंचोद कोई है ही नहीं साला, सब बीजीएमआई में घुसे पड़े। जितने मिले आज तक बीजीएमआई के प्लेयर्स ही मिले। पता नहीं क्या मजा आता है भाई बीजीएमआई में।
I wanted to do some weeding yesterday, but as soon as I bent down to get started, I suddenly felt
साथ
that if
में
I
तो
went
गेमर बंदी
any
भी अबे,
further,
बंदी
I
की
wouldn't be able to get back up again.
No worries. Say no more. We'll handle it.
No, no, no. We can't be putting you to work when you're a guest in our home. I'll just go fetch the tea and some snacks, and
Yes.
then we'll continue our
I'm hungry.
conversation.
It's fine. It's not like it's the first time I've helped you with chores. I just haven't had much time recently with the fireworks show coming up. But once that's out of the way, I'll be sure to come by more often.
It's no trouble, really. We don't mind helping.
Oh, you're such good kids.
Yes, we are.
As for mine, he's
Sorry,
all
we are
grown
I am.
up now. Hasn't found anyone yet. And he doesn't visit very often. If you're quite sure it's no trouble, then I have some pickled radish here. Would you mind delivering it to Satoru on the other side of the village?
Yes.
Sure. It won't take us a moment. The old folks aren't very mobile,
हाँ, हमें तो
so
2
come
मिनट ही
on,
लगने,
let's help them
टेलीपोर्ट ही
out.
तो करना है।
We'll get rid of the weeds
Just
first,
saying
and then
nothing
deliver the
personal.
pickled radish.
ले आओ रे, ले आओ, ले आओ, ले आओ, पार्सल ले आओ। अबे मैंने किससे बात करी
Thank
थी?
you, dears.
अच्छा।
Oh,
मल्टीप्लेयर
Sorry
की
to make
गाफ
you
में
run
लात
errands for us.
मार दो, स्टोरी मोड खेलो।
I'll brew
यार
some
स्टोरी
tea
मोड
and prepare some
सोलो खेलने में
snacks for
मजा
when
नहीं
you
आता
get
भाई,
back.
सही बता रहा हूँ। खेला तो था वो।
Thank you, dears.
I'll brew some tea.
Thank you, dears. Oh.
I'll brew some tea and prepare some snacks for when.
इनके अच्छा ये उसको चुनो, कैसे चुनो? बट रेजिडेंट इविल का भी खेला है, कोई मल्टीप्लेयर ही खेलो, प्लेयर ढूंढ कर मिलते ही नहीं है प्लेयर। यार देख वैम पे अकेले खेलने में कोई मजा नहीं है भाई, जितना भी अच्छा गेम हो ना, अकेले बोर ही हो जाएगा एक टाइम के बाद, एक दो दिन खेलेगा उसके बाद। कैसे करूँ इसको? अरे ब्लास्टमैन भाई इसको उठाओ कैसे? मैं पानी डालना है, शायद पानी डालना है। साफ करना है भाई, ठीक है भाई।
Yeah, you got it! And that should just about do it. Satoru is on the other side of the village. Let's go see him now.
बस हटाना है, घर का काम करवा रहे भूसड़ी। यहाँ साला मैं टॉप फाइटर है सिटी का। ओ टैग माफ करो, एक मिनट रुकना गाइस। साला बेस्ट फाइटर हूँ मैं यहाँ का, और मेरे से क्या करवाया है? पेड़ कटवा रहे साले, पेड़ भी नहीं झाड़ियां कटवा रहे, इनकी भेड़ का। अरे स्ट्रीम पे खेल सकते हो, फिर उसकी स्ट्रीम से सीरीज स्टार्ट कर दो, हाइलाइट्स डाल सकते हो। यार बंदे ही नहीं आते, देख खेला तो था मैंने यार, पर 2 दिन पहले तो खेली थी वो गेम। कोई आया, 2 तुषार और तू ही आया था, बाकी सारे आए और चले गए। देखने वाले भी तो देखते नहीं है भाई लोग, क्या बोलने का भाई।
Hey Satoru, how have you been? Keeping well?
यार चूतिया से गेम खेलते हैं लोग, वो देखते हैं वेंचो जो भाई एफर्ट डाल के देखते, क्या बोलने का भाई, देखते नहीं भाई।
All thanks to the support of our loyal customers, the family business just keeps getting better and better. We sold some fireworks to Liu a while back, and word is they were a real hit. So it looks
जब
like
बंदे
we're
होंगे ना
getting
तो
more
लोग
business
देखेंगे भी,
over
पर
there in the
अकेले
future.
स्टोरी मोड पे कोई देखता ही नहीं
That
साला,
must mean a lot more work for you, though.
क्योंकि सबने खेल लिया है, सबने देख लिया है वो गेम,
mistaken,
ठीक है
man.
स्ट्रीम से। तो सिर्फ गेम
If it
देखने
gets
कोई
too
नहीं आता
much,
आजकल,
don't forget, you can always
कोई
ask me for
बकचोदी
help.
नहीं हो रही भाई, तो क्या
We should be fine. I think we can
गेम्स
go.
कौन देखता है आजकल, क्योंकि लोग इतना गेम खेल खेल के वो हो गए ना कि सिर्फ गेम तो।
This is some pickled radish from Mrs. Imatani.
Oh, wow, thank you so much. I never used to be a fan of pickled radish, would you believe? But then I tried some of Mrs. Imatani's homemade stuff and I couldn't get enough of it. It's a family staple now.
Speaking of your family, how's everyone doing?
They're doing well. We have the occasional heated argument, but I guess that's every family ever. Being close to family is better than never getting to see them, even if it does mean putting up with some conflict. Now, Mr. and Mrs. Imatani seem to have a great relationship, but still, they must get lonely with their child never visiting.
Huh, they didn't seem that way to me.
क्या मतलब इसे भी
I
इस
think
गेम
they're
को
just used to
खेलना है?
it.
कल आना
You
ब्रो।
make a good point, though. I should drop by more often in the future. That way, they won't get so bored.
Oh, I'm sure they'd love that, as would all of us in Konda Village. You're always
कौन सा?
welcome.
ओए कोंडा विलेज मैंने नाम सुना हुआ है।
Thank you.
ओए साउथ मूवी में है
Now
कोंडा
that we
विलेज
finished
तो।
all the chores, it's time to talk to the Imatanis about Sakujiro.
अरे चलना। लास्ट में भाई ये क्या बदतमीजी है, इन 2 लौंडों को वहां तक जाने को नहीं हो रहा था
That
क्या?
was quick. Ah, young people are
अदर साइड ऑफ
so
विलेज बोला, मुझे
handy.
लगा बहुत दूर जाना है।
Younger people have bundles of
साला
energy,
4
and
कदम में
older
तो
people
बंदा
have a
खड़ा है
wealth of
और वो
wisdom.
चूतिया भी इनके
Each
पास
have
नहीं आ
their
सकता।
strengths.
अबे यार,
Speaking of youth,
अरे कोंडा
do you
रेड्डी
know
तो
what?
उस मूवी में
It's
साला
been
झुकेगा
50
नहीं
years
उसमें।
this year.
ऐसा क्या? हाँ,
Oh,
पुष्पा
so it
विलन है
has.
वो।
Goodness, how the time flies. You barely notice as the years go by, but then suddenly,
घुटने
50
खराब है। अरे
years
साले जो बंदे से मिलने गया उसके तो ठीक है कम से कम। यार
Some important day?
हद हो गई है।
Well, if you must
जुक्ति तो
know,
वो थी।
it was 50 years ago, back in the days when this young lady was still trying to win me over.
दरगाह में ना?
Oh, stop trying to impress them. We both know you were the one who was hopelessly smitten
वो हरामी
and
था।
desperately
हरामी
trying to
मानुस।
win my affection.
माँ का
Well,
भरोसा
maybe
उसकी।
you're right. 50
मादर
years
खोद।
ago, I proposed to my wife at the Naganahara fireworks
बुड्ढों से
show.
मिलना नहीं चाहता होगा।
We've
अच्छा
been
फिर ठीक
together
है।
ever since.
फिर तो साले को पेलना बनता है। रुक अभी इनसे मिल
To
के
tell
जाता
the
हूँ।
truth, I was still a little
उसकी काफ में
uncertain.
आग लगा के आऊंगा।
I wasn't sure what I was doing when I walked into the Naganahara's shop and ordered my firework. Even as it was rising up into the sky, I still had no clue what I was going to say. But
हरामी
then
मानुस।
it exploded, the sky lit up. I
ओए
looked back
अंकल
at
का
her
आधा
and saw
चश्मा
her
किधर है?
eyes
ये क्या डिजाइन है? वो मस्त
twinkling
लग
in
रहा
the
है ना
light
डिजाइन।
of
मैं
the
भी ऐसा चश्मा पहना
fireworks.
ऊपर से ऊपर।
Before I knew what was happening, apparently, I'd already said it. And, well, she'd said yes.
50 years. In some ways, it's a long time. In others, it's no time at all. Really, it's just a number. But 50 years of being together, now that is something worth commemorating.
ये मिलता है
I had no idea it
फ्रेम
was your 50th
ऊपर से ओपन
anniversary.
होता है।
If
हाँ,
I'd known, I would
बुड्ढे
have
पे
made some
शॉक
extra
डार्ट
fancy
मारो
fireworks just
बराबर।
for you.
शॉक डार्ट।
Oh no, it's quite all right. We always set off the same firework every year. It wouldn't be the same without it. Seeing that firework go off takes us right back to those days. Even at this age, we still look back with not a single regret.
Ah, what a great relationship they
हेलो
have.
भैया।
Enough
Yeah,
about
hello?
us, though.
अभी तुषार ने
Young
कुछ
Mia,
और बोला था।
aren't you busy with the fireworks show
I'm
coming up?
late.
Was
अरे
there
चलता
something
है।
you needed to discuss?
Yeah,
चाल
it's
चाल
a
long time no
difficult
see।
thing to talk about, but here goes.
अरे बिलासमन भाई कितना बचा है इसका स्टोरी?
Sakujiro.
हाँ अभी घर आई।
So he came back.
वाइस।
Huh? You know him?
ये भी ठीक है।
He was our
तुषार
boy's
झूठा हो।
best friend when they were
तुषार
young.
तू झूठ बोला रे। पापा के
They
साथ
were
बाहर गई थी।
inseparable.
ऐसा क्या?
They grew up together, shared everything with each other, and
मैं
went
भी अभी घर आया।
everywhere together. But one
हरामी
day,
कहाँ था तू?
they had a terrible argument.
किस लौंडे के साथ गुलछर्रे उड़ा रहा था तू? भाई झूठ नहीं बोलना।
Sakujiro seemed to feel
झूठ
that
बोला
Inazuma was too
तुषार,
peaceful
भाई
and
मैंने
wanted to
किया।
see what the outside world was like. But our Keisuke took after his father and mother. He felt that there was nothing wrong at all with being peaceful.
है पर
You know
तुषार
what
ने झूठ
children
नहीं
are
बोला
like.
है, समझ
They
नहीं।
get terribly
मैं
worked up about
ये
these sorts
रूममेट्स
of
के
things.
साथ आइसक्रीम खाने
In
गया
the
था।
end,
मैं बाहर गई थी।
Sakujiro stormed
Okay.
off, and that was that.
I see.
याद नहीं ठीक से अभी पुलिस वाला
Keisuke
से
said
बात
nothing to
पुलिस वाले
me
से
or
बात
my
होगी
wife
फिर
about
कोर्ट
the
पर
fight. We
ले
could sense
जाएंगे
that he was very hurt by it, but he didn't
फिर
want to
फाइट
talk
होगी
with
फिर
us about how he was
पक्का
really
होगी।
feeling.
दूसरा लैपटॉप से ऑनलाइन
Eventually, whether
कितने
out of
लैपटॉप है
pent-up
भाई?
anger
हेलो?
or for some other reason, he joined the Tenryo Commission.
उस
He
लैपटॉप की
rarely
विंडो
comes
उड़ गई
home
है।
anymore.
I know,
If it
बताया
was
तो सही।
anything else, I could talk to Keisuke, and I'm sure he'd be willing to help. But since it's Sakujiro, I don't feel there's any way we can get involved.
ओए वैम्पी कल इसके लिए भी बना के आता है, मेरे को भी बना के दे वो चंबल गाइस का
I
थंबनेल।
understand now. When I asked
Yes, क्या
Sakujiro
कल
why he
चंबल
came
गाइस
back,
खेलेंगे।
he just said because of past mistakes and wasn't willing to
अच्छा
elaborate.
उसके ब्लॉक डैश के से
I
ओनली ब्लॉक डैश
understand
के लिए
why
वो
you can't
लगाना
decide what
बॉट
to
डाउनलोड
do.
करना पड़ता है ना?
Two best buddies in childhood. One grows up to join the Tenryou Commission, the other grows up to join the Tenryou Commission's most wanted list.
क्या मतलब कोड दोगे? Yes.
Well, no worries. If that's the case,
ट्राई
then
करते
never
हैं,
mind.
ठीक है? फिर ऑडियंस को ना कन्वर्ट करने की कोशिश करेंगे.
Sakujiro. There's no need to make
चंबल
things
गाइस के लिए
difficult
है,
for you.
चंबल के लिए है. ओके, कोई नहीं कर
This
लेंगे.
sounds like something
कार
for
देता है
Sakujiro and
सभी
Keisuke
को
to
कोड.
resolve between themselves.
वो भी आपको दे
Yes.
देगा. कार नहीं खेलेगा मेरे
It'd be
साथ.
so
पूछ के देख ले
nice
तो
if
मना
they
कर
could
देगा
go
सीधा.
back to the way things were.
I think after all
Guys,
these
like करो वरना
years,
कोड
they
गाफ
ought to
में
let
डाल दो.
go of their grudges.
हुआ जाना कहीं तो जाना.
Well, can't say we didn't try. I'll let Sakujiro know after we get back.
क्या दूर है बे? 300 भग के जाएंगे. नहीं भग के नहीं जाएंगे, टेलीपोर्ट करके जाएंगे. बहुत दूर है. अच्छा हाँ. पूछ के देख ले, मना कर देगा. खौफ है तेरे भाई का, पता है? अब वो किस चीज का खौफ है वो बताने की जरूरत नहीं. ओए, वैम्पिर दोगेस. अरे किससे बैठता था ये? अरे क्राउच डाउन किससे करता था? भूल गया मैं. कंट्रोल नहीं, क्राउच डाउन नहीं करता. जोगू तो कहाँ से गया मैं गेम में? मैं करूँ क्या? कल हैक मैं दे दूंगा. अरे वो कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, बट तुम थंबनेल तो बनाओ.
Hungry. Let's hunt.
क्राउच सिर्फ स्नेक मिशन में करता है. अच्छा ऐसा क्या है? दोगेस बोल रहा है वैम्पी तुझे कुछ रिप्लाई दे रहा है. देख हट रे हट. देख कुत्ते को घसीटते हुए ले जा रहा है. ओके अब देखते हैं उस ऑडियंस को मैं कन्वर्ट कर पा. अच्छा चिचा से बात करनी थी.
Something bad's happened. Some people from the Tenryou Commission
ऑडियंस को मैं किसी और गेम में कन्वर्ट कर पाता हूँ या नहीं?
Why? Do they know?
लोग ऊपर सवार हो जाओ. नहीं हो रहा ना, वही तो ट्राई कर रहा था मैं.
They didn't do anything to you, did they?
गाइस करो यार, लाइक एंड
I
सब्सक्राइब
told
भाई.
them the show was starting soon and the place was filled with fireworks, so they shouldn't go in because it's a fire hazard. But they didn't listen. It seemed like they knew Sakujiro was inside.
है जी?
Luckily, Sakujiro heard them coming in time and managed to escape through the window. The Tenryou Commission wasn't able to capture him.
Oh, this is bad
लोमडेगा
news. I
कन्वर्टेड
don't think
उसको
Sakujiro
सिर्फ
had enough
कोड
time to
मांगता
make
है.
his mind up. Pops, did you see
अबे
what he
साले,
wrote?
मैं करेगा.
Oh, the Tenryou Commission will
I
definitely
have
be chasing
potential to
after
convert
him.
them other games. समझ रहे हो? 100 में से 10 को तो कर ही देगा.
Good point. Names. Reading names.
वो मोबाइल के रजिस्ट्रेशन स्टार्ट हो गया कुछ कंट्री में. पहले मोबाइल का.
Wouldn't normally cause this big of a fuss over a stowaway.
ओकी क्यों आ रहा है?
Sorry, my ears are no good. And I didn't get a good
मोबाइल का
look at
पेज
them
एक्टिवेट
either.
हो गया.
If you're wondering which way they went, they left the city. I
आ
wish
जाएगा.
I'd caught their names.
हम लिख के दे सकते हैं. उनका
didn't
कोड
hear a
चाहिए बस.
thing.
अरे देख
As
लेंगे.
it happens, I did. I was getting some ore from my friend's place and happened to bump into them on the way over.
ओए, ये
I
तो अभी
think their
उसमें आई है.
leader's name was Keisuke,
फिर
just
में
like
क्यों
you
घुस रहे?
said.
सॉरी, उसमें क्यों घुस रहे? योई मिया में.
Just as I thought. Thanks. If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, those two running into each other won't solve anything. And even worse, there'll be no coming back from it for Sakujiro.
ये क्या हो गया? अबे लैग क्यों हो
Can't let
गया?
that happen. Come with me. Let's track them down.
ओए लैग क्यों हो रहा है? स्मोकी की बर्ड है ये. अच्छा स्मोकी है क्या ये? तभी घुस रहा है मेरे अंदर. हरामी मानुस. स्पॉट बुला उसको. लैग क्यों हो रहा है? 10 डेज मिल गई स्मोकी को. 10 डेज भाई. स्पॉट किधर गया? अरे यार लैग करेगा. डिस्कॉर्ड का अपडेट भी आया, व्हाट द फक।
I keep watch. You leave, you call me.
You're exposed.
भाई डिस्कॉर्ड जो लैग हो रहा है, बोला क्या कर रहे हो हरामी डिस्कॉर्ड है। Relaunch Genshin impacted administrator. Please relaunch Discord as an administrator in order to enable push to talk. क्या मतलब पुश टू टॉक क्यों रखना? बहुत ठीक है, पुश टू टॉक नहीं रखना मेरे को। टैब यूज करो। अरे तो क्रोम खा जाएगा ब्रो। हेलो हेलो हेलो, अभी ठीक है। क्या मजाक है? म्यूट क्यों? मैं ही म्यूटेड हूँ भाई, ठीक है।
I keep watch. You leave, you call me.
अरे डिस्कॉर्डा, मोके डिस्कॉर्डा। ये होएगा ही नहीं। नहीं, गरबा चल रहा है। ठीक है, मैं बंद कर देता हूँ डिस्कॉर्ड। साला मैंने क्यों चालू करा? गरबा और वॉच। अभी ओबीएस बंद कर देता मैं। यार मैंने प्रिज्म डाउनलोड करा कि प्रिज्म से स्ट्रीम करूंगा। बैकग्राउंड नॉइज आएगा। ओके, तो तू क्या करने आया है? साले गरबा करना, गेम क्यों खेलना है? गरबा में भी गेम खेलना। गरबा तो वो करती थी भाई, गुजराती हूँ। हाँ तो मुझे पता है तो गुजराती है, तो मैंने कब मना करा? पर तू गरबे में गेम क्यों खेल रहा है? गरबा खेल जाके। देख रहा ऐसा फोटो खींचने का। असाइनमेंट लिख रहा था। देख लो गाइस, हालत देख लो। चल असाइनमेंट लिखते लिखते गेम खेल रहा है। माँ का भरोसा, जेंटिस का सुझाया। देख लो गाइस, स्टूडेंट्स पढ़ाई कर पा रहे हैं? अल्लाह भोश क्या होम सिंदिना आया गरबा करवा आवे शेष मौके। क्या स्टूडेंट्स पढ़ाई कर पा रहे हैं? योस, इसको देख के तो नहीं लग रहा। घंटा बराबर बराबर। किधर गया मैं? ये मुझे ढूंढ रहेगा। मैं लूडो खेलते खेलते कर लेता हूँ। ये क्या सोच रही है? तूने तो कर लिए होंगे सारे मिशन। ये हाइड्रो है ना? यस। अबे ये अचानक से मेरे पिंग को क्या हो गया? तुम लोग करते भी हो? नहीं, बाकी है। अच्छा, साला तेरे को कितने विशेष में मिल गई थी ये? हमें क्यों नहीं दिया? 6 से एग्जाम है। वाह, स्मोकी की पिंग की वजह से हो रहा होगा। कम हो गई, ठीक हो गई। 20 वेस्ट साले कहाँ से जमा करी थी 20 वेस्ट साला मेरे पास क्यों नहीं है? क्या मतलब जमा करके रखता हूँ मैं? करना पड़ता है वरना रिजल्ट के टाइम सब नंबर कम लगते हैं तब खुद को गाली देने का मन करता है। अच्छा ये स्मोकी की को पूछना गुजरात में कहाँ से है? कहाँ से है गुजरात में? 3-1 के इंडियंस एंड कुकी दोनों मिल गई हैं। आई एम बैक AFK गई थी। ओके वेलकम बैक। कहाँ रहता है? नवसारी में रहता है, दूर है। वेलकम बैक। थैंक यू। नवसारी तेरे वहां से कितना दूर है नवसारी? आओ कभी नदियाद, बहुत क्यूटनेस देखने मिलेगी। मैं तो बोल रहा हूँ कभी नदियाद, बहुत क्यूटनेस देखने मिलेगी बराबर। पास में ही है वो। नाइस। दोगेश भाग गया। ओ शिड़ी की दोगेश किधर गया? अच्छा झाड़ियों में खो गया कहीं। अबे किधर गया ये? डरा दिया दोगेश को। अबे तो साला गायब ही हो गया। ये क्या है? मट्टी के बर्तन। भाई डोगू को गाली मत दो। भाग गया वो बहस क्या? यहाँ से गायब हो गया। वो पेड़ दोबारा आ गया। है यहाँ से उधर जा रहे हो तो दूसरी सिटी और उधर जा रहे हो तो दूसरी सिटी, ऐसा क्या? अच्छा ऐसा। बिस्कुट खा रहा होगा छुप कर। हाँ लगता है ऐसी रहा। बॉस मारने चलते। ठीक है चल टीपी मार। कौन से बॉस को मारना है? चला असाइनमेंट करते करते से बॉस मारना। बाउंड्री है सिटी की ऐसा। टीपी तो मार बे।
I'm hungry. Let's hunt.
I wonder what's on the other side of the ocean.
यूआईडी के ऊपर क्लिक करने मैप में जो स्टार बना है। हाँ यूआईडी के ऊपर क्लिक करना मैप में जो स्टार बना है। हाँ वो सिटी चेंज करने के लिए, वो तो पता है मेरे को। फायर वाला बॉस क्यों? यही ले जा रहा है चुमतिया। लैग हो रहा है। स्मोकी भी इंजीनियरिंग लग रहा है मेरे को। अच्छा क्या? आईटी में हूँ। अरे यार कैरेक्टर चेंज नहीं हो रहा।
Cool it. Oh, so sorry. Freeze.
ये देखो। कर दिस।
Dodge this. This moment will be frozen in time.
Let me read you. No, my sword.
Freeze. Cool it.
Rain cutter.
Dodge this. Oh, so sorry.
चाइल्ड और वुल्फ को पीट लो दोनों मिलकर।
Push your luck.
Power, Gooo.
ओ चिड़ी के मर जा यार, लैग हो रहा है बहुत। Fail this. वैम्पियो क्यूट दो केस कहाँ है? नवसारी में कहाँ कोई आईटी ब्रांच की कॉलेज है? तो नवसारी से है, ये थोड़ी बोला नवसारी में है। यार उसको अब कोई क्यूट नहीं बोलता, इसलिए थोड़ा डिप्रेशन में है। अभी तो आनंद में हूँ। ठीक है। तो ये पत्थर टूटता है क्या? यार लैग हो रहा है मेरा गेम अपडेट के बाद। वहाँ कॉलेज है, चल जाएगा कल टीम मारे यहाँ से। एग्जिट किधर है? साला एग्जिट किधर था? ये भी ठीक है। वीवीएम क्या? वीवीएम ये गुजरात में सिटी के नाम अजीब से लगते हैं। पढ़ाई करनी है, मैं जाता। ओके ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है। बॉय बॉय, फिर कोई मिशन करना है। टेलीपोर्ट हो जा। गया वो वीवीएम क्या मतलब? लोडिंग में ज्यादा टाइम ले रहा है। ए? हमारे यहाँ इसका मतलब बीबीएम बोवामा है। यार नाम अच्छा नहीं लग रहा। अरे बीबीएम कॉलेज का नाम है, वो तो समझ गया मैं। लिमिटेड क्या भोसड़ी है। ये ठीक है। कैप्स हटा देते हैं अभी, ठीक है। यो डूड गाइस, लाइक एनएच के सब्सक्राइब, एनएच के सब, एनएच के कर लो भाई।
I keep watch. You leave,
हाँ तो
you call me.
कहाँ जाना था? अरे मिशन भूल गया मैं, यही था क्या? हाँ यही था। मेरे को भी मिल रहा है बीबीएम में, चला जाता है स्मोकी के पास, यही है। ओके हाँ चला जा, मस्त दोनों मिलके पढ़ाई। अब चौधरी पहनना होगा, पढ़ाई तो तुम करोगे नहीं, फायदा हो गया जा, ऐसा भी ठीक है। Guys, like
Your Mia, something bad's happened. Some people from the Tenryou Commission came by.
Huh? Why? Do they know? Pops, are you alright? They didn't do anything to you, did they?
I told them the show was starting soon and the place was filled with fireworks, so they shouldn't go in because it's a fire hazard. But they didn't listen. It seemed like they knew Sakujiro was inside. Luckily, Sakujiro heard them coming in time and managed to escape through the window. The Tenryou Commission wasn't able to capture him.
Oh, this is bad news. I don't think Sakujiro had enough time to make his mind up. Pops, did you see where he went? Oh, the Tenryou Commission will definitely be chasing after him.
Did you catch any of other names?
Good point. Names. Reading names. Suddenly showing up like this. Surely it must be Keisuke's doing.
यार इसका ब्राइटनेस कम करता हूँ, मेरे को ज़्यादा लग रहा है, बहुत
caused
आँखों
this
में
big
चुभ
of a
रहा है।
fuss over a stowaway.
Sorry, my ears are no good. And I didn't get a good look at them either. If you're wondering which way they went, they left the city. I wish I'd caught their names.
But I didn't
hear a thing.
As it happens, I did. I was getting some ore from my friend's place and happened to bump into them on the way over. I think their leader's name was Keisuke, just like you said.
Keisuke?
Just as I thought. Thanks. If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, those two running into each other won't solve anything. And even worse, there'll be no coming back from it for Sakujiro. We can't let that happen. Come with me. Let's track them down.
दूजा प्लेयर चाहिए रिकमेंडेशन में आया है, ये भी जेंशिन की लाइव करता है। दूजा प्लेस ये कौन है? ये नॉर्थ इंडियन नाम लग रहा है मेरे को तो। सुझा या शुझा? ब्राइटनेस ठीक है। Follow the road.
Susaka and his friends. Let's ask them.
देखता हूँ कोई लड़की लाइव कर रही है क्या जेंशिन के। आरामी।
Hi, Yoimiya. Are the weapons to scare away the great Mujina yokai ready yet?
Oh, Mr. Ryunosuke is making them right now. You can go click the house later.
तुम्हारी दोस्ती करवा दूंगा। है। क्या फायदा? जेंशिन में भी फायदा नहीं है बे। जेंशिन में प्लेयर्स बहुत मिलेंगे पर फायदा नहीं है। कोई साथ में खेलेगा तो स्टोरी नहीं कर पाएगा। इन्होंने यही चीज तो गलत दी है।
I'll bring you guys some candy next time. The extra sweet candy, the one you guys love.
तुम एक्सप्लोर कर सकते हो, दोस्तों के साथ बॉस मार सकते हो, बट ऐसी चीजें नहीं कर सकते। अपनी स्टोरी कंप्लीट नहीं कर सकते।
Candy! Whoa!
Also, I wanted to ask you guys something. Did
Others
you
games
see
के लिए
a bunch
ढूंढ
of scary-looking men
Valorant
come by here at all?
और
Yep,
हॉरर
we did.
गेम्स।
It looked
अरे
like they were
जीवन
chasing
साथी बना
someone.
लेना, उसके बाद में
Are
अबे
they
चल,
trying to catch a monster too?
यही काम रहेगा क्या?
No, don't worry. It's all just a big misunderstanding. Be good kids and stay out of trouble, all right? Stay in the city for now, and I'll come play with you after the fireworks
मिस
start.
कनक
We will.
है जेंशिन।
We'll be on our best
बराबर।
behavior, especially
लास्ट
for
में भाई
you,
को सारी खबर
Yoimiya.
है, देख रहे हो भाई? समझ रहे हो?
It looks like this is the right way. Let's keep going. If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, I guess I'll have to step in. Look! There are people from the Tenryu Commission over there!
भाई इतने बड़े यूट्यूबर्स मत लाना।
I can't let you pass.
अभी लाइव है, शायद नई
Sakujiro
अपडेट
and
है।
Keisuke are up ahead, right?
राजन भाई
We
कौन
need to
सी
talk to
गली
them
में
about
जाने
something.
लगे हो? मुझको जो
Didn't you
नहीं
hear me?
कहता वो
You're
लाइन क्या
not
थी?
getting past.
Ugh, what a nuisance! Well, you've only got yourself to blame!
खत्म। क्या मतलब इन्हें पेलम पाले करने ब्रो? I have this.
No, my sword! Let me read you.
Dodge this. Ha!
Bye bye.
I must. I must withdraw.
अरे और भी है क्या? लॉल ड्यूड।
I must leave no...
Don't get frostbite.
Hello, my friend.
Get back!
I must withdraw.
ज्यादा आ रहे थोड़े से।
Cool it.
रोज वाली गली है, लास्ट में नहीं के। मिल गई मुझे जो नजरे, मुझसे जो नजरे चुराने लगे हो, लगता है
I must withdraw.
कोई और गली जाने लगे हो। यस।
Freeze.
अभी दोगे बन के
How
जाता हूँ।
dare you impede the work of the
पाप जो
Tenryo
देखे
Commission?
हम दोनों ने मिलके धीरे धीरे
You
क्यों
will be
अपनाने
punished for
लगे
your
हो?
actions.
अबे
There is
किससे
no
बोल
one
रहा
who can
भाई?
escape justice, not even at the edges of the
वाह,
world.
भागते भागते धमकी देते हो
Look at
जा।
that! The one with the
Ganja.
loudest mouth had the fastest feet. We can't waste any more time on these guys. Let's push on. They should be just ahead.
मुझे लगा इसके सर पे टपली मार के उतरूंगा।
Your skills with the sword have stagnated, Sakujiro. You should have
मेरे से
known
लड़ना।
that you stood no chance against me in a duel.
I never imagined I'd fall into your hands. If this is to be my fate, I accept it. I have nothing else to say.
But your return says that you finally came around to my point of view.
Whatever you say.
You will return with me to the Tenryo Commission to await your sentencing. The one who made this boat will also be punished.
आपने सिंचन वाला कम
It doesn't have to end like
घूम
this.
रहा है शायद।
Don't you have anything
अपना
else to say
सिंचन
to
वाला
one another?
घूम रहा है शायद। ये
Hey,
सिंचन
I
कौन
know
है?
you. You're Naganahara's girl,
क्या
who
बोल
makes
रहा है
the
तू?
fireworks. I know you like to get involved in other people's business, but stay out of this. It does not concern you.
It's okay, Yoimiya. The past is the past.
Then why did you risk
कौन
life
सिंचन
and limb to
तुषार
get
को
yourself
पता है
back into
अबे
Inazuma? Why
सिंचन
were you
उसके
so
वो है
reluctant to leave after you got here?
स्टार का मॉडरेटर
I'll tell you why. This is why. This is the chance you've been waiting for. To talk everything through.
I have nothing to say to him. He's a criminal. I work for the Tenryou Commission. There was never any room for discussion.
इसको जिंदा रहने का शौक
Out
नहीं है
of
पिट के मारे
respect for the
अबे वो
friendship
वेनम
we
वाला
once
क्या
had, I gave him a
ओके
chance to
समझा
fight for his freedom. But his skills with the sword are as disappointing now as they ever were.
What are you talking about? And just who do you think you're kidding? You left all your subordinates back there to guard the road, making sure no one else followed you here. Seems to me like you were hoping for a chance to talk. I can see it in your faces.
नाम नहीं है
You
लव है
have so much to
नाम में ही
say.
लव है
And you're just gonna choose to keep it all inside?
इसकी मॉड का नाम
Don't
लवेशा
flatter yourself. What would you know?
Yoimiya, leave it. It was just my wishful thinking.
No, I won't leave it. I will not stand by and watch when you haven't even done anything. Keisuke, you seem to like settling things with a duel, so let's do it your way. I challenge you to a duel. If I win, then you need to say everything that's in your heart. No more running from your feelings. And the same goes for you, Sakujiro. If I win, you will tell Keisuke exactly why you came back, no matter what the consequences are. You have to tell him everything. If you don't say anything now, you may never have another chance.
And if you lose?
ये हारेगा क्या
And
अबे अब
I'll
कौन
admit
है
to collaborating with Sakujiro and accept the Tenryou Commission's punishment.
Yoimiya.
I accept. Let's settle this with a
इसे
duel.
लगता है ये मेरे को हराएगा आज सारे जेनशिन स्ट्रीमर विश और न्यू स्टोरी करेंगे मैं तो
Back up? Duels are supposed to be one-on-one! Alright, that's it! Let's help you
अरे ये क्यों दिया मेरे को
fight them all alone!
अरे कैरेक्टर चेंज कर ब्रो जरूरत ही नहीं और किसी चीज की
No, my sword! I must withdraw. Dodge this! Oh, so sorry.
हाँ। अरे फिर कैरेक्टर चेंज हो गया गलती से माफ करो एक मिनट चैट पढ़ रहा हूँ मेरे को घमासान युद्ध चल रहा है यहाँ
I must withdraw. Get back!
आज सारे जेंस स्ट्रीमर विश और न्यू स्टोरी करेंगे मैं तो पहले खुद खेलूंगा स्टोरी देखकर स्पॉइल ना हो
What?
अच्छा ओके
I thought I told you to stay away.
सच्चे गेमर हो
Now stand
बचपन से
down.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
मेरी तो बहुत स्टोरी बाकी है जहाँ तक तुम पहुंचे हो वहाँ तक मेरे को 2 साल लगेंगे ऐसा लग रहा है जिस हिसाब से मैं खेलता हूँ
Young lady, you are just as obstinate as Sakujiro was back then. Why were you so convinced that we
बचपन से
had things to say to each other?
Because Sakujiro may not have told me about you when he came back, but he did order a firework from me. Then your parents told me about what happened between you when you were younger. Once I'd heard the story, I realized that the firework meant something special to you both. And that's why I simply refuse to believe that you have nothing to say to each other. Nobody sets off a firework to feel lonely, do they?
The reason I came back is that I felt lost. It wasn't that I'd changed my mind, I just felt that what I'd done in the past was to try to escape from reality. I saw the freedom of Mondstadt, the contracts of
ऐसे
Liyue,
लाइक करो भाई
the
लाइक
wisdom
करो
of
भाई क्या
Sumeru,
सीन
and the
है
justice of Fontaine. It all left a deep impression on me. I was glad that I'd left Inazuma, but then I happened to hear
जो
about
आ रहा
the
है
Sakoku
तुम्हारी
decree.
वाइफ का बर्थडे है तुम वहाँ घूम रहे हो
I
कहाँ
was an
घूम रहे हो भाई
escapee, and I was proud of that. What I should have tried to do is take the good things from the outside world and bring them back home.
बचपन से तो वो भी गेमर थी मेरे दिल के साथ खेल के चली गई जो बर्थडे बॉय नाइस टाइमिंग
No, I let go of all those delusions of grandeur. I just felt that I never should have run away like that. After all, you never ran away.
Huh?
I don't know about you, but life hasn't been easy for me. But I just had to come back and visit.
अरे Zion भाई
It was
welcome.
like fate was calling
अच्छा
me,
आका का
and I
birthday
couldn't
हाँ.
ignore it any longer.
तुम्हें क्या लगा उसका
Life
बर्थडे?
isn't
वाह
easy for
ब्लास्टमैन
anyone.
भाई.
I truly
That's the
worship the
wrong
riding
number.
children. Her
आने
ideas
ही
were
वाला
my
है
personal
तगड़ा
creed,
quest.
and I desired nothing more
डरते
than
हैं
to
क्या?
see her will
मारेंगे
done.
मैं.
But now, my role is to punish violators of the Sakoku decree and
Zion ने
confiscate
कहा
people's
hello.
visions. It's not what I signed up for when I joined the Tenryo Commission. I do wonder, am I really doing the right thing?
I blessed.
The boat is yours.
Huh?
Yo,
I couldn't
dude.
make you stay in Inazuma, but
I
that
won
doesn't mean I
by
want to keep you here by force.
50-50 in a row, guys.
What will you say to the higher
यार
ups?
मेरे को कुछ नहीं मिला भाई तुमको
Don't
सब
worry
मैं नहीं
about
खेल रहा.
that. I'll handle it. If you want to come back, I hear the process of returning to
Wow,
Inazuma
piano.
from the outside world is long and complicated, but it can be done. I will lend you my help, but until then, you'll have
Piano
to
बोलेंगे
wait.
piano बोलेंगे piano बोल.
And don't kick the bucket on the
I know
way out.
piano with piano.
Don't worry, Keisuke. I won't. Any chance we can watch the fireworks together?
Maybe next time.
Don't know what to say about new Archon quest. Lol, dude. Today I 125. Today I 20.
I'll be demoted
125
for
wishes
sure.
for both
It's
Rhino
not
and
like me to
Venti.
give in to childish
More
sentiment like this.
31 wishes left.
I can't
What the fuck
explain
कहाँ
why I
से
went
आया?
through with it. It's the one that Sakujiro planned on using for his
यार
escape.
मैंने तो अभी 9
He
करी
asked
है.
Yoshitaka and the others to transport it
I
here,
got 20 the
citing
best
a
girl
temporary
on my
contraband
second
storage
account.
clause.
कोई सियानो
Forcing
बोलता
Sakujiro to
है
this
तो
spot
कोई
was also
चीनो
something
बोलता
I
है.
had planned all along.
ये अपनी मर्जी
It's
से
just
बोल.
like you said, Yoimiya.
ऐसे
Even
ऐसे
though
तो
I
नाम
hadn't
है
fully
pronounce
made up
करने
my
में भी
mind,
बीटी होता
my
है भाई.
actions betrayed my intent.
सियानो और वेंटी बोथ
You
मिल गए.
did the right thing.
God.
And look, now you've managed to resolve the grievance in your heart by talking about it.
I understand now.
Very nice.
Thank you.
मेरे को
I didn't know
इन्होंने
you were
कद्दू दिया.
quite so perceptive. You saw
मैं
right into
एक
what
एक
I was
करके खोल
thinking.
देता ना इसलिए.
That's only because I know your parents so well. They're both really nice people, so I didn't think the apple would fall too far from the tree.
I had heard there was a new Naganohara running things these days.
क्या हो गया?
Little loud and
Damn.
reckless maybe, but you live up to the family name. By the way, Naganohara Fireworks can reproduce the firework that the two of us set off back then, right? Would you be able to make one for me?
I use blacklist.
Sorry, no can do. Without the slipper reference, I
Black
can't make the
clip.
same one again. And I'm afraid Sakujiro is the one with the slip.
Ah, I see. Never mind then.
Don't get too down just yet, though. I mentioned that
Guys,
Sakujiro
please
ordered a
hit that
firework
like
from
and
me, didn't
subscribe
I?
button
I
if you
can't make
haven't.
another one, but
Yet.
I'm guessing Sakujiro probably won't be needing his anymore. It'd be a shame for it to go to waste, so I'll make an exception and let you set it off instead.
Thank you very much.
No worries. And don't miss out on the start of the fireworks show.
Now it's 54% by 160% carrot level for this year. I know.
What can I say? I like to talk. I'm a
Nice.
strong believer in the power of words. If you're not willing to communicate, then the problem just sits
Unmaxed.
there. If you just keep staring at it without doing anything,
Unmaxed
eventually you'll watch
artifacts.
every last opportunity to resolve it slip away before your
Good
eyes.
enough for now.
Sakujiro and Keisuke can't turn
Lol
back
funny
the clock in
passes
their
have Venti
relationship,
on my second
that's
account
no
and
reason to live with
his
remorse.
best F2P
Anyway,
weapon
follow
on
me.
my hand.
I'll bring you to the perfect place to watch the fireworks.
On my main.
My
वाह.
books will set off the firework that I wanted to give
Please
to you.
BD code. Stumble code दो. बदतमीज. Okay. ऊपर जाना है. I have to ओपी वेपन तो मिल ही जाएगा कभी ना कभी। Don't have a single stack bro on my main। इसके साथ कुछ तो कांड होने वाला है।
हाँ?
अच्छा फायरवर्क्स चालू हुआ, ओके। मुझे लगा इसके साथ 1.5 साल से खेल रहा हूँ, अभी तक भी नहीं मिला। ओके भाई, जा रहे तू चल इतनी जल्दी?
Oh, it's...
मुझे 54 AR लेवल के बाद टैक स्वॉर्ड मिली थी। बाय तुषार, बाय बाय, गुड नाइट, थैंक्स फॉर जॉइनिंग।
So Yumiya, these fireworks, what do they mean to you?
बाय तुषार, मिशन तो अब आएगा वैसे। टोल्ड यू, इतनी देर से मैं क्या कर रहा था फिर? नोई
That was amazing. It was so beautiful I could weep. I didn't actually cry though, right? I just feel a bit misty-eyed. Oh, remember that big one that went up first? The gold one? That's the one I had Pops make for you.
ओके।
Oh, Paimon side.
अरे वो लैपटॉप को बंद करना है, हीट हो रहा है बहुत ज्यादा, और फोन में बीजीएमआई खेलूंगा। ओके ओके, कोई
That's what
बात
I
नहीं।
wanted to hear. I was hoping it would leave a deep impression on you guys. No matter where your journey takes you, and no matter what hardships
यूएमए
may
की
lie
स्टोरी के
ahead,
बाद वो
I hope you'll
तोमा के
always
साथ
be able to look back
वाला
fondly
हुआ
on
था
the
ना,
fireworks you saw tonight. I believe that as
मेरे को
time
याद ही
goes
नहीं।
by, this firework
BGMI।
will only grow brighter and more beautiful in your heart. Oh, and also, you're technically my customers now. Here, this is your paper slip. If you ever want to see that golden firework again, just come and see me.
You know, Yumiya, you
हाँ
seem to
तोमा
turn
वाला
into
अब
a
है।
completely different
अच्छा
person
अब
during
है,
the
what the
fireworks.
fuck, मतलब
You were
अभी भी
so quiet.
बकचोदी पेल नहीं
It
मेरे
was
को।
like you couldn't hear anything
चुप
at
नाइट,
all.
नाइट बोर्ड।
Oh, I can hear you. I just have a habit of
Let's
being
go.
silent while I'm watching fireworks. Quietly watching something you made with your own
Can't
hands
wait.
rise into the sky
Okay.
feels like a sacred ceremony to me. You asked me what fireworks mean to me, right?
Yep. Well, for
बैकग्राउंड म्यूजिक इतना खतरनाक सा क्यों लग रहा है? नहीं तोमा वाला है तगड़ा क्वेस्ट है। ओके, बीजीएमआई तो बैन ही
For
बैन ही हो
Keisuke's
गया है।
parents, they commemorate marriage.
आ जाएगा जल्दी,
And for
2-3 महीने में।
Keisuke and Sakajiro, they were commemorating... Oh yeah, right, beliefs!
As for me,
वो भी एंजॉय हाइपर। ओके,
to be honest, even though I've
मेरे
thought
फोन
about
में
it
चल रहा
countless
है
times
इतना
before,
तो खेल लो।
still haven't found an answer.
Seriously? Huh. Paimon was expecting something deep and philosophical.
Well, no one's ever asked me this before, so I've never really settled on an answer. It was by chance that I happened to be born into the Naganohara family, so it was by chance that I ended up learning this craft from my pops. It's also by chance that I've met so many people, learned so many things, and
आपने
discovered
तो बोला
that
था
people associate
फिगर
watching
आएगी, आया
fireworks
क्यों नहीं?
with the things that are most precious to them.
क्या?
Fireworks that disappear in a flash of light are probably the furthest thing away from the
Fight.
eternity that our shogun desires.
आएगी अभी थोड़ी देर में।
People's feelings don't just disappear. And it's those feelings that give fireworks their purpose. If nobody wanted to watch fireworks, then they wouldn't exist. Also, consider this. You have to have the Naganoharas because so many people are emotionally invested in the existence of fireworks. If we didn't exist, their wishes would go unfulfilled, wouldn't they? You know, I don't really think about complicated things
फाइट
like
हो
this
गई,
very
अब बॉस
often.
फाइट आएगी।
But I'm proud that I was born into the Naganohara family and have the chance to make so many pretty fireworks.
Inazuma is not
अरे
such a
क्यों
bad
बताया?
place. Paimon's having a pretty good time. But we should probably go and see about the next operation that Toma and Ayaka were talking about, right? As usual, it...
मैंने मार्क नहीं लगा रखा क्या? Go to the Komero tea house the following day. टी हाउस किधर? भूल गया मैं टी हाउस किधर था. फक. करा तो हुआ है. टाइम टू सी हाइपर सफर. नेक्स्ट डे करना है. खाना बना लो. खाना बना लो. खाना बनाने की जगह ही नहीं है यहाँ से. खरीद खाना दे. अब से नहीं खरीद सकते. नेक्स्ट डे करो. अच्छा टाइम स्किप करना है नेक्स्ट डे तक. ओके. हो गया. अभी भी नहीं आ रहा. क्या मतलब दोबारा टाइप करो. अरे यार सेटिंग क्यों खोल रहा हूँ मैं. फक. ये लो.
Let's hunt.
कौन से मिशन पर लगा हुआ है? पता नहीं कौन से मिशन पर लगा. अपने आप लगा. मैंने तो लगाया नहीं. अपने आप चेंज हुआ है. ये है ना. हाँ अभी ठीक है. ये मॉन्स्टर का मिशन था. हाँ वो गलती से हो गया. वो अपने आप ठीक है. टी हाउस वाला है. आर कौन क्वेस्ट. हाँ वो कर दिया. यस. अकाया आएगी पहले तो. ऐसा क्या? लाइक करो फिर इसी बात पे. हैप्पी बर्थडे माय भाई. वाह.
How strange. It's never this quiet here.
कौन है भाई? अकाया. ये देख मोटा दो घूस.
Ventriloquist game again, huh?
मोटा दो गेस.
Toma? Toma? Hey, you can come out now. Paimon's seen you already. Huh. Not a peep. So where the heck is he then?
क्या है? हिंदी बोल. ये तो क्यूट डॉग है. हाँ.
Maru's so worked up today. He's always such a good boy.
F my internet is going to end soon.
Have
What
either
the
of you seen Toma?
No, we thought he'd be with you. Why? Has something happened?
Then it's as I feared. On the way here, I heard that
Yeah,
Toma had
Kaya.
been taken away by the
Kami
Tenryu
sato
Commission.
Kaya.
I wasn't certain whether it
कोई
was
तो आ रहा
true,
है.
so I came right here. The fact that he hasn't arrived here as we arranged suggests that it is true.
आया यार,
The
आया
Raiden
क्या होता है?
Shogun is holding a vision hunt ceremony at the
अच्छा
statue of
आया
the
का, ओके
omnipresent god today
आया कह रहा
to
हूँ, आया
mark the
का, सॉरी
100th
माफ करो.
vision seized under the decree. And the 100th vision bearer in question, the one who will have their vision seized, I fear, is Toma.
Hold up a second. So the ceremony that Toma said the Tenryou Commission were busy preparing for, that was this vision hunt ceremony?
ये तो क्यूट ही है, हाँ.
I believe so. The Shogun and the Tenryou Commission see the ceremony as a milestone.
आया सिग्नेचर नॉइस है
With
आया
the
का
100th
के
vision,
लिए. अच्छा.
they wish to mark the success of the vision hunt decree to date. This cannot happen. I
I
must
know,
go and
right?
rescue
She is
him.
best.
Yeah, like it or not, you represent the whole Yashiro Commission. So if you go and pull a stunt like that, you're basically declaring you and the
वो
Raiden
आया
Shogun are
रेडिन शोगुन
enemies
का
now,
नाम आया.
right? And by doing it so publicly, you might be implicating a lot of other people from the Yashiro Commission too.
There is no other option. I must act with haste. The ceremony is about to begin. I will not abandon Toma like this. He is my friend. To think that not long ago we were all eating.
अरे fuck, मुझे लगा वो हो गया.
Okay, I'll wait
Okay,
here for your
bye bye,
return.
जा रही हूँ पढ़ने.
Get
Okay,
back
bye
safely.
bye, वाइफू.
Don't worry, Ayaka. A friend's life is on the line. We ain't about to mess
Thanks
this
for
up.
joining. Bye bye. Good night. भाई अपने आप कैसे चेंज हो रहा है? कितना पढ़ते हैं लोग अंधा. टाइम आ गया. नाइस. Go to the vision hunt ceremony. ओ ये ही तो कांड होगा लग रहा है ऐसा. एक मिनट रुको, तुमने बोला खाना बना लो तो कुछ तो होने वाला है. ठीक है, तो पहले हम चलते हैं यहाँ, थोड़ी सी ना हेल्थ वेल्थ फुल कर लेते हैं, उसके बाद यहाँ ठीक बीमार है. ठीक है बराबर. अब एमपी पढ़ना है, तुम्हारी तरीके फर्जी डिग्री नहीं लेनी है. बराबर. अब आपका टाइम है, ये भी ठीक है. इमोशनल डैमेज ना, अभी जाओ. हेल्थ का क्या है, मिलती रहेगी. नहीं पहले लेंगे. मेरे सारे कैरेक्टर हैं. ठीक है अभी चलते हैं. ओए इसको पकड़ लिया. तो इसका विजन छीन लिया. एक्सक्यूज मी.
Capable of using elemental energy without a vision. You are an exception, it appears. Exceptions. The enemy of eternity.
You're unexpected. Electro God Raiden Shogun. Goosebumps.
You will be inlaid upon this statue.
ओ यार क्यूटी तो ये भी है. अबे क्या बदतमीजी कर रही है? हेलो? I still fear this, मेरी फट के कर आ जाती है। अबे डरते हैं यार, मार ही खाएंगे थोड़ा सा और क्या हो। इलेक्ट्रो गॉड है तो पावरफुल तो होगी, वो तो पता ही है। यार आ जल्दी, लोडिंग क्यों लेता है इतना जल्दी यार। हाँ जी, क्या मतलब गेम क्रैश हो गई? भगा दिया भाई। आया का हस्बैंड, आज तो बर्थडे है आपकी वाइफ का। हाँ लमाओ, भगा दिया मेरे को उसके फाइट से। यार ये कैरेक्टर लिया ही क्यों है मैंने, मुझे ये बता दो। बस खत्म। अबे ये क्यों? घंटा इसको असर ही नहीं होने वाला, मेरे को ये पता है।
Witness the power of Gooo.
Don't push your
Inferior.
Steady as
Lightning falls on the land of eternity.
Dodge this.
Fuck. एक तो मैं मोशन में अपना कैरेक्टर नहीं चेंज कर सकता। तो भाई इलेक्ट्रो गॉड है वो,
I will mold you into the
बदतमीजी नहीं।
foundations of eternity.
Not good.
देख नहीं, अबे हल्की सी हेल्थ कम करी है मैंने इतनी देर में, और सिर्फ वो तीनों कैरेक्टर की मेरी लेनी देनी कर दी है, चौथा है ये।
as a good night should.
इतना तो पता है, इससे तो जीत नहीं सकता, पॉसिबल ही नहीं है ब्रो। ये देख ले।
Missed a spot. Leave it all to me.
Dodge this.
Inferior.
सबकी हेल्थ कम कर दी, बस रेजर बचा है मेरा। मैं किस कैरेक्टर से मार रहा हूँ उसको, गांजा भाई। दो मर गए, नेवर माइंड।
Inferior.
I'm not done.
सॉरी।
Instabilities will be removed.
अबे एक मिनट।
Strike dead.
पिकाचू इज इलेक्ट्रो गॉड, ओके, बात तो सही है। All of this time you have been leveling up just for Raiden. We didn't know that what to in this game can die several times. हाँ वो तो मेरे को भी पता है, मैं मरेगा भाई। गॉड है ब्रो वो, गॉड समझ रहे हो। कुछ नहीं कर सकते उसके सामने तो। मेरी पावर ही वो कर दी उसने। फक, आई कांट डू एनीथिंग ब्रो। यार इस टाइम पे मैं ये
Inferior.
Someone needs assistance. But they still need me.
lol dude.
Inferior.
I taste blood.
Bro, you taste have.
Don't push your luck.
तो कोई तो ऐसा कैरेक्टर होगा जो उससे लड़ सकता है, या कोई गेम में कोई भी नहीं है क्या?
Commendable.
क्या हुआ? अबे ये मैंने नहीं करा। अच्छा मतलब फाइट पे तो, अच्छा ये स्टोरी का ही पार्ट होगा, इससे हारना, तभी तो ये इतनी पावरफुल है। कांग्रेचुलेशन, यू सर्वाइव करना था बस बस जीत तो सकते नहीं है सभी। ओए सरवाइव तो मैं कर ही लेगा।
Shogun, who was that?
Seize her under the decree. Next time, I will strike twice.
भागो भागो, थक गया बेंच। अब क्या करना है? ये तो 2 मिनट में खत्म हो गया। यार पहले बता देते मेरे को सरवाइव करना, मैं कैरेक्टर नहीं जिंदा करता अपने। इसके बाल क्या मस्त हैं। हाँ दे, ये क्या हो रहा है बार बार?
In case you've forgotten, the Komore Tea House is the safest place for me to hide in this area. The only thing is, I probably won't be able to leave again for some time. I'll have to leave the next steps to you. Go to Tatarasuna and find the resistance. The Shogun's army is almost certainly about to issue a warrant for our arrest. There are very few parties that will be willing to shelter us, but resistance is an exception.
I'm pretty sure Ayaka mentioned them before. Oh yeah, Sangonomiya's group, the ones who came together to fight the Vision Hunt decree.
ये भी ठीक है।
That's right. The resistance was founded by Sangonomiya Kokumi, the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island. Currently, it's her subordinate, Goro, who leads them in their war against the Shogun's army.
Bal.
However, the Yashiro Commission is not on especially close terms with the resistance, so your dealings with us would normally be frowned upon.
Bal है।
But you're different.
अब
So that shouldn't work against you.
शरण में
As far as
जाकर
I can
छिपना
see,
है।
the resistance shouldn't have any reason to turn you away.
चलो।
The only issue is that we can't be sure of
इसके
the
बाद भी कुछ है
resistance
क्या?
force's
अब तो
current
मतलब
location.
स्टोरी चलेगा
You'll
ना?
have to ask around along the way. You'll likely pass through territory occupied by the Shogun's army at some point, so be sure to stay on your guard at all times.
कोकोमी देवी हमें शरण दो।
Don't worry about me. I can remain hidden when I want to. I won't make it easy for them.
We gotta hurry up. The Tenryou Commission could be right around the corner. Let's get out of here.
बंदे भेज दे, मेरे को रिवाइव करना पड़ेगा। एक ऑमलेट खर्च हो गया। लंबी स्टोरी है, वॉर है, कई दिनों बाद राउंड 2 होगा जिसमें हारना ही है। भाग, खेल क्यों रहा हूं मैं फिर? ये कोकोमी कौन है? एक तो बेकार है, फिर क्या फायदा? अबे मैंने यहाँ का टेलीपोर्टर ही नहीं ऑन करा है। वेरी रियलिस्टिक। हराना, अच्छा फिश रेडन को हराना ही होगा। अबे हरा तो सकते ही नहीं, उसको कैसे हराएंगे? गॉड है वो मजाक चल रहा है। यहाँ सारा कैरेक्टर ही नहीं लेवल अप कर रखा है मैंने। ये क्या है? साले बदतमीज, क्या हो रहा है? डिले क्यों हो रहा है? गेम पिंग हाई आ रहा है मेरा, पता नहीं। पावर ऑफ टेपाई, वही हराना ही पड़ेगा एंड में राउंड 2। इतना फालतू टाइम थोड़ी है मैं गॉड से लड़ूंगा। एक गॉड के चक्कर में तो भाई चला के। बहन के हर साइड में खड़े कर रखा है इन्हें। यार टीपी ऊपर है। पता है आर्कोन कैसे बनते हैं? वो क्या होते हैं? आर्कुन कहते हैं गॉड को इस गेम में। ऐसा हिंदी में पूछो ना, गॉड किसे कहते हैं। अबे ये टेलीपोर्टर ऊपर है क्या या नीचे? क्या उधर है पर? आर्कुन सिलेक्टेड 4 को कैलेस्टिया में जाकर मिलियन ऑफ पार्ट में कट करके पावर देते हैं। जो तुम बोल रहे हो ना, अपने को कद्दू समझ आ रहा है। ठीक है, रहने दो, खेलने दो, पता लग जाएगा। तब बाउंसर गया सर के ऊपर से। बदतमीज इंसान, यहाँ से वहां, यहाँ वहां से यहाँ, यहाँ से वहां भगा रहे मेरे को। बदतमीज की हद होती है। एक मिनट, मिशन चेंज हो गया क्या? टॉक टू पैटर्न। अच्छा नहीं हुआ, वही है। लास्ट आर्कोन क्वेस्ट हो गया? नहीं, पता नहीं कुछ हुआ है, क्या हुआ पता नहीं, याद ही नहीं। ये मॉन्स्टर वाला मिशन लग जाता है बार बार। क्या बात कर रहे हो यार? क्या है क्या गेम? जो मिशन मेरे को करना है वो करने दो ना। ये अपनी मर्जी से क्यों देना है इन्हें कुछ भी? साला गेम मैं खेल रहा हूँ, कर मैं रहा हूँ, तुम्हें क्यों देना है? डेवलपर्स चूती है और अलग बकचोदी। वाह, उड़ेगा। कौन सा क्वेस्ट था? मैं वो भी कमीशन है। ये था ना यार, कौन क्वेस्ट अभी नहीं किया। पहले मैप अनलॉक करूंगा, कराऊंगा नया, फिर क्वेस्ट शुरू करूं। ये था ना कॉन्जुआ का मिशन। हाँ, आर्कन क्वेस्ट सबसे ऊपर ही आता है। अरे कहाँ आ रहा है भाई? ये तो लॉक्ड है। ये है, अच्छा। ये नहीं था, ये था, ये था। औले का गेम अपने अब मिशन चेंज कर रहा है। साला करने दो मुझे जो कर रहा हूँ मैं। हाँ, मैं अपनी मर्जी से। आईफोन 13 मिल रहा है 50K में, सोच रहा हूँ ले लूँ। हाँ ले लूँ, मेरे लिए भी लेना। मॉन्स्टर वाला मिशन करवाना ही है गेम को, क्या है ना भाई? नहीं करना मेरे को मिशन। वाह, पहले उतारा उनके मुंह पे और फिर पीछे जाके छुप गए। ये भी ठीक है।
I heard they added a couple more
अरे 2
people to
महीने
the
बाद
wanted
14 लिए
list.
हुए, 50K में
High
14 आ
priority
जाएगा। क्या बात
targets,
कर रहे हो?
apparently. But most of our forces are out on the front line. How are we supposed to effectively prioritize them? We'll just have to make sure we keep our eyes peeled when we're out on patrol.
I wonder how they're faring on the front line. Last thing I heard was that we'd pushed the resistance back to just northwest of Musojin Gorge. I don't know if that's true.
I doubt it. Their rear guard isn't far from there. We're gaining ground at the moment, but I don't think we pushed them back that far. Anyway, we should focus on patrol. Come on, we're up.
Fair point. Time to go to work.
The northwest of Musojin Gorge. So that's where the resistance forces are based. We should keep asking around, though, just to be safe.
कंटिन्यू एक्सप्लोरिंग। क्या एक्सप्लोर करना है? स्कोपिंग का एड्रेस पता कर रहे हैं छुप छुप कर। ऐसे छुप कर? इसे छुपना कहते हैं।
Oh, hey. You managed to escape too?
Yeah. Where are you headed?
Higi Village. I've heard the rumors, but it's still got to be a
वो
safer
देखो
place than
घूम
a
रहा
war
है के
zone.
पीछे।
What about you?
Don't get me started. I was recuperating on Nozuchi Beach. It's complete chaos over there. The Resistance aren't having an easy time of it. They don't have the manpower for an all-out confrontation, so they can't contend with the Shogun's army. The front line used to be further forward, but they had to retreat a couple of times. Now they're back to Nozuchi Beach. That's where I've just come from. I was lucky to get out. It's much too dangerous. Their forces are so scattered that no one knows who's who, and anyone you run into pulls their weapon. I just dropped my luggage and ran here. I think we need to keep moving. Things are changing so fast. The further away we can get, the better.
हाँ चलोगे बे देखियो कितना चौड़े में खड़े कर सुन रहा है वो भी घूम रहा है उससे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ रहा
Nozuchi Beach. Sounds like that's where the resistance
Sense
and the
is what?
Shogun's army are battling it out right now. Let's head over and take a look.
यार मेरे को 5 मिनट दो मैं वॉशरूम से आ रहा हूँ रुको 5 मिनट में आ रहा हूँ क्या मिला है इमोजेम्स I'll be back in 5 minutes तब तक लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब करो तुम लोग Be back.
Hey, look! Do you think that's a resistance fighter? Looks like he's in a tight spot. Let's go help him out!
I dare you!
Time to act.
What's the hurry?
Show me what you've got! need to train harder.
कैरेक्टर क्यों नहीं चेंज हो रहा? पिंग हाई क्यों आ रहा है मेरा? एपाई की एंट्री। पिंग क्यों आया यार? मेरा क्या सीन है?
Allow me. Strike first.
Rain outlines your fate.
कनेक्शन की दिक्कत हुई होगी थोड़ी देर के लिए। 2-3 बार हो गया। एपाई की
You
एंट्री।
saved me. I thought I was about to die. Thank you so much for your help. I'm Tepe of the Gobius platoon. I'm with the Resistance. I was sent to the front line just recently. I was looking forward to doing my part. Instead, it seems I fell at the first hurdle. So, you aren't dressed like Resistance fighters. Have you come here looking to sign up? Great! Just the other day, I heard General Goro complaining about how desperate we are for more people. Your support will make a big difference. I'll escort you back to our camp. But first, let me bring you up to speed on our current situation. As you can see, the Resistance are at a constant disadvantage when it comes to open confrontation. The goal of the Shogun's army is to uphold eternity. To this end, they have the support of the Tenryou Commission's general, Kujo Sara, who commands an exceptionally strong force. As for us, vision bearers are few and far between as it is. And because of the Vision Hut decree, they're rarer than ever. The fact we're even able to hold out is thanks to the brilliant strategic mind of Her Excellency, Sangonomiya. We're also indebted to the great courage shown by General Goro and the Resistance troops. If only I had a vision myself. Not only would I be better placed to share Her Excellency and General Goro's burden, but I'd be able to hold my own on the battlefield too. I couldn't help but notice that you used elemental energy when saving me just now. You must have a vision yourself?
No, you don't.
She's a special case. She doesn't have a vision, but she can control the elements anyway.
Are you serious? That's incredible.
Yes,
I guess that means you're immune to the Vision Hunt decree. You have to let me introduce you to General Goro. He'll welcome you with open arms. Perhaps I can also make a worthy contribution this way. Of course, I'd much rather prove my worth by the sword. If only taking down Shogunate Samurai was as easy as you make it look. Okay. Anyway, we shouldn't delay. Let's head off.
Time to act.
Time to act.
My family makes ornate umbrellas that block neither rain nor shine. Their sole purpose...
If you're scared of lightning, hide now.
क्या मतलब है यहाँ जाने का? गुरु तो मिल गया था ना पहले, बहुत पहले, याद नहीं मेरे। ये क्या है? और माइंड फॉन्ट फुजीतो पर जाना। अच्छा ये ओके, याद आ गया। शकल से याद आता है, नाम से याद नहीं आता।
General Goro. I was surrounded by Shogunate Samurai, and they came to my rescue. They can use the elements without a vision. The Resistance could really use people with that kind of skill. We should bring them in.
I presume you've heard that the goal of the Resistance is to defeat the Shogun's army and repeal the Vision Hunt Decree. This is no easy task. Each who sets foot on the battlefield must be ready to sacrifice their life. Tell me, why do you wish to join us? The Resistance cannot accept any who don't possess a warrior's will. You and I must be certain of your decision. You're referring to the ceremony to mark the 100th division seized under the decree, right? Yes, we received some news of it here, despite it taking place over in Inazuma City. There was a disturbance, allegedly. Highly unusual considering that the Raiden Shogun appeared in person. Why do you wish to discuss this all of a sudden? Unless you have some information to share. What?
Yep, we had a fight with the Raiden Shogun and everything. Then we grabbed the Vision Bearer and whisked him off to safety. After that, they added us to the Army's wanted list. That's why we came here.
Now that you mention it, we did just recover a bounty notice from a Shogunate samurai defeated in battle. It read, "Reward for the capture of a blonde-haired traveler and their mysterious flying pet." Huh. So this refers to you two?
What? Who are they calling a mysterious flying pet?
My apologies. I understand your situation well enough for now. On behalf of the Resistance, welcome to our ranks. Her Excellency is currently away from the camp. We don't know where she went, but she instructed us to take care of everything in her absence. I will ask Teppei here to show you around the camp first, and then dispatch you straight to the front line. If you're ready, of course.
Yes, sir. I used to be in the logistics division, so I'm the right person to show you around. I know the setup like the back of my hand. I'll make sure you get a warm Resistance welcome. Let's start with the field hospital. Some of my friends are recovering there. Last time I saw them, I promised that I'd introduce any new recruits. When they're finally back on the battlefield alongside us, we'll all be brothers in arms.
Okay.
Is this a new recruit?
जुकाम हो रहा है अंदर बारिश में बजाना इसके बारिश में को खड़ा अंदर जा घर में
Whoa. Brand new recruit and your first thought is to start sparring with them. You're getting ahead of yourself. That wound of yours isn't something that's gonna clear up in a few days. Teppei, did you bring this one in? How are things on the front line?
Well, the enemy are much stronger than we could have imagined, but
yes,
we're holding our own. I've been right in the thick of it. At one point, there were a horde of enemy troops surging towards us like the tide, but I didn't flinch. I drew my blade and charged straight into the fray. 4 Shogunate samurai, and only one of me. But I still managed to fend them off.
Look at you. When did you grow nerves of steel?
This lady stole the show, though. When she saw me tiring and falling back, she burst onto the scene and took down a whole group of them in one fell swoop. They were no match for her at all. I heard she even stormed the Vision Hunt ceremony, and that the Raiden Shogun herself failed to take her down.
Amazing work, both of you. Still, I can believe most of that, but her facing off against the Raiden Shogun? I think you might be embellishing the story a little there, Teppei. I mean, we've all heard of the Muso no Hitotachi, right? Either way, to tell the truth, with all the losses we've sustained recently, I was starting to lose hope in our ability to hold out much longer. But seeing fresh recruits join our ranks and hearing Teppei's exploits, I'm itching to get myself better as soon as possible, so I can get back out on the front line.
Huh. That's a lukewarm epiphany if you ask me. While you're lying there itching to get better, I'm still out there training hard despite my injury. Oh, even though it burst open again yesterday.
It did? Well, do you need me to get you something to dress it with? I heard about a remedy recently that uses wild bugs. All you need to do is grind Onikabuto into powder and it makes a very effective dressing. They say it feels cool on the skin and acts fast to completely cure flesh wounds.
Sure, I'll take one. Thanks.
Sounds a little strange to me. I would have thought wolf hooks would do the trick, but it's your decision.
Well, how about we let our new recruit decide? I'll stay here and make some preparations. If you're a fan of weird and wonderful remedies, please gather some Onikabuto for me. I'll take it from there. But if you're more of a wolf hook advocate, bring some of those instead. Personally, I recommend we try the new remedy. It sounds promising.
कलेक्ट किए थे, अरे होता क्या है वो, यही नहीं पता मेरे को। Onikabuto होता क्या है मेरे को यही नहीं पता, तो मैं कलेक्ट करूँ या नहीं करूँ मेरे को पता ही। कीड़े हैं पेड़ इधर उधर, तो कलेक्ट तो करे थे, अब पता नहीं किधर है। चीजों में ही मिलते हैं। I don't know. ये तो नहीं है। पांच है, किधर है? ये रे, अच्छा।
Thanks for your help. Have you decided which dressing to use yet? Alright,
like
knew
and
you'd back me
subscribe.
on this. I can't guarantee it'll work, but if it does, everyone will be fighting fit again in no time. Why don't you hand me the ingredients? It's a bit of a chore to prepare, so I'll take it from here.
Ow, ow, ow. Huh? Just like that, the pain stopped. Now it just feels numb.
Looks like this might actually work. Not bad, Tepe. As soon as I'm better, we'll have to do some serious sparring together to make up for lost time.
Yo, sparring? You have a one-track mind, seriously. But good going, Tepe. When you first applied it, it felt like you were rubbing salt into the wound. But then the pain disappeared and there was just a cool sensation. I swear, I can feel my body repairing itself already. Still, I better not start overdoing it quite yet. Thanks to both of you for looking after us so well. The day I'm discharged, drinks are on me.
Just glad we were able to help. Alright, I'm gonna continue giving our new recruit the grand tour. Rest up, you guys.
Don't forget to visit the training grounds. Get some practice in before you hit the front line.
Calm down and get some rest.
The training grounds. That reminds me, they should be doing archery training over there right now. Let's head over.
Avoid the trees. Follow me.
Oh, another miss. This sucks. Let's see now. I've loosed exactly 10 arrows and only one...
Bullseye?
Only one hit the target.
This isn't good enough. It's evident from these past few days that practice alone isn't enough to improve our marksmanship. How hard could it be? Just draw the bow, aim, and shoot. Clearly, I underestimated the skill involved. With progress like this, who knows when we'll be fit for battle? I suppose all we can do for now is wait for the drill master's next visit and ask him for more tips.
Seems things have gotten tough on the front line recently. All the best drill masters have already been dispatched to fight. I guess we'll just have to keep practicing ourselves. At this rate, who knows if we'll ever become resistance fighters.
Come on, guys, less complaining, more training.
Teppei senpai?
Senpai?
Listen up for a second. I've come to introduce our newest recruit. In
Gambare,
battle, she single-handedly slayed multiple
Gambare,
shogunate samurai without so much as breaking a sweat. And that was after interrupting the vision hunt ceremony with a feat of stunning bravery. Not to mention surviving an encounter with the Raiden Shogun.
सबको बताना जरूरी
Is
क्या?
that true? Perhaps you'd be willing to give us some archery tips? We promise not to take too much of your time. A quick demonstration would be all we need. Our previous training was so
आदर
rushed
से
that we
बड़े को
hardly remember
कहते हैं
the proper
जापान में.
technique.
अच्छा.
It would mean a lot.
Okay, but watch closely. Yes, you will.
You got it. We won't let you down.
Let's go. तीरंबाजी और what? ठीक है. अबे ये तो बताना था कि ट्रीर वाला कैरेक्टर भी लेना है. ये भी ठीक है. किससे था मैं भूल गया वो कैरेक्टर किससे बोलते थे. पूरी बात तो बता ही नहीं. चेंज कर लो अब. हाँ.
Pressure getting to you? That's no way to demonstrate. Come on, let's go. Show.
अरे हाँ रे हाँ. दे.
Ready? I'm sure you'll get it there.
क्या सीन है?
That's no way to Let's go.
ये भी ठीक है. गेम ही अटक गया.
I summon thee.
अच्छा मैं भूल गया था.
Ready? I'm sure you'll get it this time. Swift.
जमीन पर
Well,
बने
there you have it. Told you our latest recruit is pretty strong.
Incredible! I think I understand what I was doing wrong now.
जल्दी
My
जल्दी समझ.
posture was off, and I didn't draw back with enough force. Seems I also need to focus on keeping my grip steady and monitoring the external environment. If I can get those few down, I'll be hitting my mark in no time.
Those few, huh? Watching your demonstration was a great help. I learned a lot. At least this time I was able to observe some proper technique. As long as I can retain it, I know I'll become much stronger. Honestly, before this whole conflict came about, I was just another everyday citizen of Watatsumi Island. My wife and I were leading a quiet life together. War and battles were the last things on our mind. That all changed with the Vision Hunt decree. The actions of the Shogun's army ignited something inside
Let's go,
me.
big. Jaldi
That's
karo.
why I joined the resistance. The
सुबह
road
पनवेल भी
ahead of
जाना
us now seems like a long one indeed. Can those of us without visions or combat skills really become adept fighters like them? There's no use in speculating. Thank you both for your help. We'll keep practicing as much as we can.
Stay focused. With us holding the front line, you can continue sharpening your skills until you're ready. Now then, let me show you around some other places. Where should we head next?
Sir, we've got trouble. The Shogun's army is attacking.
Chalo.
There are still many wounded in the camp. We mustn't let the enemy break through. We'll need your help to hold them off.
What? Impossible. How could they have reached us all the way out here? We'd better go assess the situation. A chance for us to prove our worth in battle.
Soldiers, quick!
अरे यार तेरे कैरेक्टर चेंज रुक जाओ भाई अरे रुक जाओ भाई ये पार्टी नहीं खोल रही कैन बदतमीजी की हद होती है अब मैं चेंज ही नहीं कर सकता
Get them!
I should sleep on it.
एक ही बार में तो मार दिया फाइट के बीच चेंज नहीं कर सकता एक ही बार में मार दिया
Keep up with me. Get him. No one escapes my sights.
इजी हो गया ना
Let me fall.
Soldiers, quick!
No rest for the...
I summon thee.
इसकी तो हेल्थ इतनी कम है कुछ होएगा नहीं ब्रो इससे आई एम डेड ब्रो आई कांट डू एनीथिंग इनकी वो ही नहीं कर रखी मैंने इतनी क्या बीच में कुछ भी गेम बना रखा है क्या
You cannot match my bravery! Soldiers, quick!
Oz, reveal thyself. Wings of darkness, come, sever night from day.
Why are you running, bro? Why they are running?
Soldiers, quick!
यार ये तो हेल्थ पूरी करके आ रहे कैसे मारूंगा इनको Are you kidding me, bro? Fuck, this is not possible. Fuck. बेकार है भाई ये. लॉजिक है कोई इस चीज का कौन सा था बे इधर आओ तुम इधर आओ ये देख लो
Don't get frostbite.
आना इधर आना इधर आ
Avoid the tree.
I must withdraw.
मेरा पता भी नहीं रहेगा कब पिट गया ठीक है अभी आओ चल 2 मिनट के काम में 10 घंटे लगा रहे
But what would the Shogun's army be doing here? We have sentries and patrols posted all around the perimeter here. The enemy should never have been able to reach us this far unnoticed. Unless we have a traitor in our midst. They must have an informant feeding them intelligence and helping them to approach unseen. That's the only possible explanation. Our priority is finding the agent and protecting the camp. This is my chance to show what I'm made of.
Sir, if I may. I just returned from inspecting the perimeter. It appears that several portions of our defensive walls were already collapsed. The Shogun's army must have known about this vulnerability and made their way over
बच्चे
from
दी
the
पीछे
cliffs
लगी
nearby
पड़ी है तीर का
before
मान से कुछ
attacking
हो ही
through
नहीं
the
रहा
gaps
सर
in
ही
our
नहीं हो
defenses.
रहा ऊपर से
I
इलेक्ट्रो वो भी
suggest
हो
we
रहा है भाई
repair the walls and double the guard. That should keep them
फिर
from
भी नहीं
sneaking
कुछ
up on
हुआ
us like this
बारिश
again.
हो रही है फिर भी
In that case, understood. Leave the repairs to us. We can make use of the wooden rope nearby to patch up the defenses. Why don't we make this more interesting, recruit? A contest between the two of us. Just don't underestimate me. If there's anything I know, it's
पिछल की वेपन बस लेवल 1 का था तो वो भी स्पीड देती। हाँ ये तो है। हाँ जी। Collect nearby materials. Which materials? Okay. Repair करना. Nice.
All right, that should do it. The Shogun's army will have a hard time getting past this, no matter how determined they are.
एक इलेक्ट्रो गॉड की आर्मी है लकड़ी के उससे रुक
to the
जाएगी
resistance.
भाई सही में कोई सेंसर बात
work.
ठीक है भाई मैं कल
I
आता
thought getting transferred to the front line would be a chance to showcase my abilities and square off with the enemy. Instead, here I am, doing what I've always done before.
Why are you so insistent about being on the front line?
It's just like General Goro said. We joined the resistance because of our warrior's will. There are a multitude of ways to contribute to the resistance, but who wouldn't want to take out a few shogunate samurai given the chance? Anyway, we got more than we bargained for inspecting the camp. Let's report back to General Goro. If all goes well, we might just be assigned a few missions closer to the action.
खुश हो गए बस अटैक जिस दिन करेगी उस दिन कोई नहीं रोक सकता वैसे तो इनकी किस्मत अच्छी है मेन कैरेक्टर आ गया बराबर वरना ये तो थिल जाते जिस हिसाब से इनके हालात हैं अभी सीख रहे हैं अरे किधर जाना है इधर जाना है क्या ग्लैमर हेलो ग्लैमर हाउ आर यू मस्त वाला कैरेक्टर अभी ठीक है तेरी हाइट से भी और भी है क्या मस्त नहीं छोटा है रेटल लिख दिया ये ठीक है हाँ ये देख रहे नीली नीली अक्खा बेइज्जती कर रहे मैंने खेला तेरा है क्या है अच्छा बुझा
Strange. I don't see General Goro anywhere.
Goro
We've had
गलती
a
मार
change
के
of
लग रहा है
plans. The general has been dispatched to the front line to lead our forces into battle. The Shogun's army is attempting an advance on the main front. Reports have it that Kujo Sara is now personally leading the enemy forces. As for us, it's been days since Her Excellency last made an appearance here. We've executed almost all the directives she gave us, but have received no further instruction. The situation is becoming grim. If we retreat any further, I fear morale may falter. For now, we can only pray that General Goro will be able to turn the tide, however difficult that may seem.
We should go to the front line.
इतने हैंडसम को उसने
Our
इग्नोर कर
forces
दिया
need all
जस्ट
the
सही
help they
ठीक
can
है
get. We're no use to them here. We mustn't let Tatara Suna fall to the enemy.
मीटर टैंकी मारना पड़ेगा वाह यार तेरे एक टीपी देने में क्या जाता है इनका अरे साइड में टीपी दे रखा है इन्होंने बिलिया बिलिया खावे ओ हो गया क्या क्या करना है गो टू द फ्रंट लाइन अब इन्हें भी कुछ सिखाना है क्या है कि बेस्ट की बेसिक कर दी 4 स्टार को भाव नहीं दिया हाँ भाई अबे 4 स्टार छोड़ भाई वो कैरेक्टर इतना गुड लुकिंग है मैं इसके उसको इग्नोर कर दे ये क्या है ए व्हाट वाज दैट फूल है तो इस पे करंट आता है ये उठा ए भर ले भाई जो मिलता है सब भर ले सब काम आएगा कभी ना ये तो पक्का काम आएगा जिस हिसाब से इसका कलर है और नाम है। शर्त लगा ले ब्रो। अरे किधर जाना था? इधर। ओ वाह, यहाँ तो बूम बम हो रहा है। हेलो देयर। माना कि उसकी एक आंख नहीं है, पर फिर भी ओए फाइट होने वाली है क्या? ओए ये रेडियंट शोगन है क्या यहाँ पर? Fuck.
So, you were the only one
नहीं, ये
here?
तो कोजूस आ रहा है।
I thought I might get to meet your grand strategist.
Yes.
She is the one that's been causing our forces so much trouble.
अरे तू बुला रहे
The
उसको,
fact
उसको
the
पीटेगा मैं
resistance
इस
has even
बार।
held out for
पिछली
this
बार
long
उसको मैंने
is
छोड़
thanks
दिया,
to
पहली
her.
बार मिली थी इसमें।
But soon,
ना
the
रेडियंट शोगन की
resistance
चेली
will
है सारा,
fall.
इसे भी पीटे।
They are no match for the
ये तू
might of
बजना
the
बंद कर।
Shogun's army. Her schemes mean nothing now. We have already rooted out those behind the resistance. All who have dishonored the almighty Shogun will be punished.
I have faith
Mighty.
in Her Excellency and in the soldiers of the Resistance. The Vision Hunt Decree is a brutal injustice. Our resistance has only just begun.
It is futile. There is one other thing. I'm sure you've seen the recent
It is
arrest
what it
warrants.
is.
I trust that the blonde traveler is somewhere among your forces now. I will make you a deal. Hand her over to us, and you'll buy yourself some time. A respite from the bloodshed would be advantageous to both sides. Would it not?
So that's why you brought reinforcements. Just to get...
She is of great importance to the almighty Shogun. But the way I see it, she is expendable to the Resistance.
That's where you're wrong! She means just as much to us! As a member of the Resistance, she's a comrade! I'll never surrender her to you!
Comrade?
The Resistance never betrays its own. Her Excellency made that clear to everyone from the very beginning.
General Goro!
Tepe and the Traveler? What are you... It would appear our time to fight side by side has finally come.
आए बे
well.
पीट के जाएंगे
We
रुको।
meet again. This time, I won't let you get away.
हाँ,
I thought that you
जरूरत
would
ही नहीं
seek
है।
refuge with the Resistance in the hope of receiving
Refuge बोली
asylum.
मेरे को।
That you choose to show up
Comrade
here
मतलब साथी, I know
proves
that.
you have more
Comrade
bravery
मैंने
in you
Dear
than
Comrade
I
movie देखी
originally
है।
thought. And now that you're here, I have a proposal. Why not represent the Resistance in a fight of honor?
A fight of honor?
What's that?
Before the battle begins, each side chooses their finest warrior for a match of single combat. To the
Hey,
superior
जल्दी
force,
लड़ो ना,
there's
इतनी
little
बातें बाद में
significance
कर
in
लेंगे
such a
भाई,
duel.
लड़ तो लो पहले।
To the weaker force, victory could constitute an important boost to their morale. Her motives are clear. She wants to use the match as an opportunity to capture you. Do not feel compelled to participate. We can take the fight to them without such a ceremony.
Well, what do you think?
I accept, bro. फाइट पहले बातें बाद में। हाँ, कहाँ कहाँ? ये क्या ग्राफिक्स है? ये लड़ेगा? ये लड़ेगा? अबे चिकने! अच्छी खासी शकल है भाई, एक्टिंग में ट्राई कर, लड़ने मत आ।
Remove all threats to eternity by order of the almighty Shogun.
Be wary! You're up against a powerful opponent.
ये पावरफुल है, इसे पावरफुल बोलते। बाय, हैव अ गुड टाइम। एक और, once more, come on। अबे ये कट सीन इतना कटवे क्यों दिखाता है? फुल स्क्रीन दिखाओ ना ब्रो।
You got this.
Oh.
There's more than one round. Keep it up.
अरे अरे आवाजें निकल रही है ब्रो। अरे मत भूल, तू याद रख अच्छी तरह। अब कौन है? वो चेली को भेज रहे। ए, साइड हीरोस, चेली को भेजो। अभी इसके लिए एक और कैरेक्टर एक्स्ट्रा लगा लेगा और क्या.
Look, that's 2 rounds in a row. The Shogun's army is not
Hello, bro.
invincible.
Abe?
We can win.
Character
The
ping high.
soldiers are rallying. Your warrior's will is bringing them hope,
मैं नहीं
traveler.
खेल रहा यार, पिंग हाई हो रही है. क्या सीन है आज? अपडेट में कुछ बग है. अपडेट में बग है भाई, पक्का मैं बता रहा हूँ.
Body and mind.
This smoke will be frozen in time.
Allow me for what?
I dare you!
Bro, टच भी नहीं कर सकता तू. टच समझ रहा है? बिग होगा तो 2-3 दिनों में सही कर
Stronger
देंगे.
than I anticipated. This contest has served its purpose.
बाकी है, पिंग अपने आप हाई जा रहा है.
Soldiers, attack!
अच्छा,
Glory to the Shogun and her everlasting reign.
सारे एक साथ आ रहे हैं. अबे, bro, you stay behind me.
With me.
I will take care of them. अच्छा, कट सीन है क्या? फिर ये बैंड की पीछे से मार. अबे मेरा कैरेक्टर का है, इनको अकेले देख लेगा ब्रो.
No!
जय माहेश्वती.
Stand firm! Hold the line!
ओ ये, ओ माय गॉड, एंट्री बोलते.
Her Excellency.
गए. खत्म, टाटा, बाय बाय, गुड बाय, गया.
The wait is over, my comrades. Now is our moment.
Calm as the breeze, my lady.
I just hope you can afford all these mercs
ओ
you've
ये
gathered.
भी है क्या?
Kazuha.
We meet again, old friend.
अच्छा ये है क्या काजुआ? इन्हें मैं अकेले ही देख लेता.
All forces, retreat!
ए भाग गए दे. हाला मेरे को लड़ने ही नहीं दिया. बाक 3 हीरो वो विलन से लड़ाया, बाकी खत्म.
Greetings. Well, this is the first time we've met. Please allow me to introduce myself.
भाग गए. अबे
I am
इतनी जल्दी कौन
Sanjay
भागता है?
Singh,
लड़ तो लेते थोड़े. गॉड
organizer
के
of
भाई,
the Resistance,
रेडियन
and also
शोगन
the
भाई,
divine
इलेक्ट्रो गॉड के
priestess of
तुम
Watatsumi
चेले
Island.
हो. ऐसे कैसे?
Perhaps
इतनी जल्दी?
it's the first time you're hearing that title. To put it simply, I'm the person currently in charge on
ये तो
Watatsumi
पार्टी शुरू हुई
Island,
थी.
which is also the home front of the Resistance. I've actually heard all about you from Beidou and Kazuha. I hadn't expected to find you join the Resistance, though. Do you have a plan beyond this?
डर गए कोकोमी और काजुआ देख के.
In that case,
यार
shall
एक
we
तो
continue our conversation at the
2
shrine of
घंटे में 3
Sangonomiya?
घंटे में एक फाइट आती है ब्रो, और उसमें भी ऐसे खत्म हो जाती है फाइट. क्या फाइट?
The war is far from over. The Vision Hunt Decree has not been repealed, and neither the Tenryo Commission nor the Raiden Shogun show any sign of stopping.
In short, our problem है.
Our problems have yet to be resolved. I suggest we move to the shrine to discuss our counterplan. What say you?
You are.
Can I come too? I know
Guys, like and
Watatsumi Island
subscribe
very well.
NHK.
I
नहीं हो
can
रहा
carry
क्या?
on being your guide if you'd like.
Of course you can.
Thank you for all you have done. Our forces are weaker than the Shogun's army, and my absence can only have made the recent days all the more trying for you.
2.0 का एंड हो गया, यहाँ अब से 2.1 शुरू होगा. ऐसा
To
क्या?
keep eyes on the Shogun's army and also to see to the wounded. But I will ask the mercenaries to remain stationed here, and Kazuha is here too. Hopefully this will serve to reduce the pressure you are under.
Well received, Your Excellency.
I must return to Sangonomiya now. I have a few things to attend to.
Once you're ready, please rendezvous with Teppei. He will escort you there.
Escort.
Thank you for all your efforts so far. From this day on, I fight alongside you. Fight for the future of Inazuma.
Yes. जन्नत बना के रहेंगे हम इनाजुमा को. पैसा ही पैसा होगा. अब क्या करना है? नेक्स्ट क्वेस्ट क्या है? हैं? ये है क्या? Go to the agreed location and meet Tenpai. हाँ ये यही होगा.
I'm hungry.
तो कुछ करना है क्या? How to find one का क्वेस्ट करो, ये एक्सप्लोर करो कुछ टाइम के लिए. नहीं यार, मिशन करना है मेरे को. एक्सप्लोर कुछ नहीं करना, बोरिंग है भाई. अकेले तो खैर बिल्कुल नहीं करना. स्टोरी कंप्लीट करना. अरे यार पिंग भाई क्या बीटी दे रहा है अचानक से. हाँ यही है. वाह. अरे भाई मजाक चल रहा है क्या? रेड ने बिजली गिरा रही है गुस्से में. इसकी बहन की मेरे पे ही आ रही है क्या सारी बिजली?
Aha, there you are. Good to see you. Your appointment with Sangonomiya is fast approaching. We should get going. Are you ready? We'll start by heading to the camp on Watatsumi Island, and then we'll go meet Her Excellency together from there. If you start to feel seasick at any point during the trip, let me know straight away. That said, you've spent time with the Crux fleet in the past, so I think you'll probably be fine. Ready? And away we go!
Let's go! तीसरी बार गिर रही है मेरे पे अभी. बदतमीजी की हद हो गई भाई. कैन वी हिट 15 लाइक्स करो भाई. गलत जगह थोड़ा सा और लेफ्ट गिरता ना, बहुत गंदी एंट्री होती. ये कुकुमी का आइलैंड है, यहाँ सेफ है बिजली से.
for Watatsumi Island's troops. Right now, the resistance is predominantly made up of local soldiers from Watatsumi Island. Some of them are fighting with the Shogun's army in Tatarasuna, and some of them are stationed here on the island to keep the locals safe.
Did you used to train here too?
Yep. Unfortunately, I had to join the fight in Tatarasuna before I'd had the chance to impress the instructors, so they had me start off by helping in the logistics division. I'll be staying here for now. If you need me for anything, just come here. If I'm not around, just write a note and stick it on the wall. As soon as I see it, I'll come find you. Shoot! It's nearly time for the appointment with Her Excellency. I'll have to show you around Watatsumi Island some other time. For now, let's get ourselves over to Sangonomiya.
Let's go. ऐसी ऐसी छोटी छोटी स्टोरी दो ना मजा। अबे भाई इतना ही मत इधर से उधर भगाओ भाई, मजाक की होगी है क्या? टिपी टिपी खेलो मैं। ये तेनपाई का घर है। तेनपाई का घर।
Sangonomiya is the name of the place where Sangonomiya Kokomi lives? Huh. Let's go check it out.
तो पहले भी आया था। नहीं आया था।
Food supplies are the absolute top priority, period. We cannot afford any losses. With the conflict between us and the Shogun's army getting more intense by the day,
ये तो किसी बच्ची ने बोली है बे, इसको वॉइस ओवर किसी बच्ची ने करी है।
Understood. I will think of a way.
Take heart. We have a fresh batch of supplies in hand, and I'm working on expanding the army. I appreciate that the lack of manpower has been hard on all of you, but things are going to get better.
We're expanding the army? Oh, that's great. Whoever this mystery supporter is, they're doing us a great service. Huh? Tepe,
आवाज पतली करके
what are you
voice
doing
acting
back
करी।
on Watatsumi Island?
नहीं यार, बच्चे की आवाज लग रही है।
Might I ask who?
पतली कैसे कर सकते?
VIP guests of Her Excellency, that's who. I'm acting under orders to escort them both
कर भी
here.
सकते साला।
Oh, really?
कुछ भी करा सकता है भाई ऑटो ट्यून।
So are you the new recruit everyone's been talking about?
Yes.
Strength of 20 men, splits an arrow in twain from 100 paces, skin as hard as diamond. That's you?
Yes.
Seriously? What is going on with these rumors?
Voice actor
You've
adult
come
ही
a long way.
है कोकोमी।
I'm sure you must be here on pressing business,
Oh,
so I won't
attitude
disturb you
से
any
मत
further. Feel free to visit me if you have any time to spare. Your Excellency, I'll take my leave.
Your Excellency, I couldn't help but overhear Okubo mention something about a third-party supporter? What was that about?
Not long ago, someone wrote to me saying that they wish to support the Watatsumi Island resistance effort. To that end, they also furnished us with a great deal of supplies. Thanks to them, we can finally start recruiting troops on the scale we need to openly confront the Shogun's army on the front line. I am not without my doubts about the whole affair, but Watatsumi Island is hardly affluent, and these supplies are a much-needed lifeline for us. The sender's conditions were also reasonable. They simply ask us to dedicate ourselves fully to fighting against the Shogun's army. Whatever other motives they may have, we are at least aligned on this. So let's consider them an anonymous ally. Naturally, we shouldn't let our guard down. If you discover anything out of the ordinary, please report it to me at once.
Your Excellency, does this mean that the food at the front line is going to get any better? I was at the field hospital the other day, and everyone was begging for some barbecued meat.
Don't worry. I've already made arrangements for that. Everyone will have their fill of meat. But to be clear, still no alcohol.
Yes.
That's fantastic.
I understand how hard it's been on everyone. The Resistance Army's rations have barely changed at all since the Vision Hunt decree was first announced. I will discuss this with the Logistics Division to see what further improvements can be made. However, our supplies are still limited. I must ask you to remain patient until victory is ours.
When will the Vision Hunt decree finally end?
That's the question. And I'm afraid I don't have an answer. The
कोई
mere
नहीं जल्दी
existence of the
करवाते
Vision
हैं।
Hunt
अबे
decree
ठीक करके
is
देता हूँ।
baffling. The Tenryou Commission's attitude just doesn't seem to add up, and neither does the Shogun's. The Tenryou Commission's zealous support for the decree seemed to come out of nowhere, and the Shogun seems completely indifferent to the fact that it has effectively caused a civil war. I suspect the Vision Hunt decree won't end until these mysteries are solved. All I can say for certain is that as long as the Vision Hunt decree remains in force, we will never give up our fight.
Yes.
Traveler, to confirm, knowing the current situation facing Watatsumi Island and the Resistance, are you still willing to fight with us? Good. Then here is your assignment. I hereby appoint you as captain of the Watatsumi Island Special Operations Unit, Swordfish 2.
Captain of what?
Whoa, what? Swordfish 2? Is this the same Swordfish Special Ops unit that I'm thinking of? It's hard enough getting into a Special Ops unit at the bottom rung, let alone jumping to Captain in one fell swoop. This is incredible.
Although this appointment breaks with convention,
Bro, मैं उस
I
साहिल को
firmly
पेलने वाला
believe
हूँ
that with your wisdom, courage, and
और
strength,
चाइल्ड को मैंने धूल
you can
चटाई
lead your
थी
team to victory.
कैप्टन बन गए स्वॉर्डफिश 2
So
का
when do we
Yes.
take up our post?
The members
Abhi.
of Swordfish 2 are currently on standby in a valley to the southwest. Ronin have been causing trouble down there lately, and we need a special operations unit to eliminate them and stabilize the rear guard. I have already written your appointment letter, which you'll need to show them on arrival. Once that's out of the way, please lead them in ridding the area of Ronin. The Special Ops unit comprises Watatsumi Island's elite soldiers. They can be a little rough around the edges, but I have every confidence that you will win their trust.
What about me, Your Excellency? Any battles you need me to get involved in? I want to make a contribution to the Resistance too.
Of course. I'll arrange something and brief you shortly.
All right! One successful operation coming right up! You may have swiped the captaincy of Swordfish 2, but watch this space, because this guy's on his way up!
Okay, sure. Well, be careful out there. Don't push yourself too hard. Well, Traveler, let's move out.
bum bum ba bum bum क्या करना है क्या पजल है कुछ होगा आसपास किया तो हुआ दफा इन एरो के पॉइंट्स पर रखना है तो रोटेट कैसे करो मैं भाई मैं भी सोने जाता ओके एक ही पॉइंट पे रखना है उठाओ यारो बिजली का पीछा करते हैं बिजली किधर गई ये तो बंद हो गई तो गया इग्नोर कर इतना फालतू टाइम काम कर तो नहीं, मैं भी पढ़ ही लेता हूँ, सब पढ़ रहे हैं तो। हाँ बराबर। सिंह आई। यार मैं क्या बोलता हूँ, इसे कल करेंगे यार, अभी 4 घंटे ऑलमोस्ट हो गए भाई। कल करते हैं। ये कौन है? हेलो देयर, देख रहे हो? हैंडसम मुंडा इज हियर। अबे हटना, ये एफ एफ क्या तक कल भी नहीं देखने दे रहा। देख रहे भाई, ग्लैमर तो देखो, मैं ऐसे बर्फ भी फेंकता हूँ एकदम कूल कर, ठंडा ठंडा कूल कूल। अरे अरे माफ करो, थोड़ा सा ज्यादा जंप हो गया। क्यूटी, हाँ क्यूटी तो है भाई। देख उसको देख। वो एक केस कर देगी फ्लर्टिंग का। डरते हैं क्या बे? ऑड को पेल के लड़के आया हूँ मैं अभी, फालतू नहीं। खामा का उधर से ब्रिज से आ जाता सीधा सीधा। नशे भी है मेरे।
Dodge this. Cool it.
Bro.
No, my sword.
What's the hurry? Dodge this. Ha. Cool it.
Rain outlines your fate.
Dodge this. Ah!
ड्यूटी के बाद ये सांड पता नहीं कहाँ। वाले का असर ही नहीं हो रहा बे।
No, my sword. Let me read you a verse.
Cool it. Don't get frostbite.
जमाओ जमाओ शॉक दो, जमाओ जमाओ शॉक दो, जमाओ जमाओ शॉक दो।
I taste blood. Dodge this.
No, my sword.
पिंग हाई, मेरा पिंग भाई अलग बीटी दे रहा है मुझे।
Cool it.
टेल दिस। मक्खन मालिक का वाईफाई चोरी करके यूज कर रहे हो? मकान मालिक? अच्छा, ये कद्दू मेरा राउटर लग रहा है। जिस स्ट्रीम में मैंने फेस कैम करी थी उसमें मैंने दिखाया था सेटअप अपना, एंड में दिखाया था जो हॉरर गेम जो करी थी मैंने स्ट्रीम, उसमें एंड में देख सेटअप दिखाया मैंने। इतना सा टेबल है मेरा यार, वहां पर भी है एक। इग्नोर करता है। चलो गाइस कल खेलेंगे अब। अरे मैं कर रहा हूँ, वो बोल रहा हूँ। अच्छा फिर ठीक है। तो गाइस बाय बाय। मैंने कमीशन वमीशन बेस्ड है, बोर होता है सीधा आके स्टोरी करने का, खत्म करने का। Good night. Good night. Thanks for joining. Bye bye. फिर गया विश. एक बार विश होएगी क्या मेरे पास? Yes, I can. एंटी करना है. रस्को कुछ अच्छा मिल जाए. कद्दू मेरा. ऐसी चीज. चलो boy boy. That was it. You are. Bye bye.